Do 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 do
Oh.
do do do.
We did it.
Did we do it?
Yeah, yeah.
We live.
We live now, man. And much
Oh man, we live.
Awesome, we live.
Oh, I should probably tweet out that we're live.
Oh my
Like
God!
I know.
I just
Oh
I had
my
to make
God.
sure that I did. Oh well, hang on. This can wait.
NA,
Go ahead, Taka. Go ahead.
NA, Clyde Polly with 10,000 bits. Here's some love for you guys. Being a huge fan of the series. And wanted to show my appreciation. Keep up the great work and have a great session, everybody. Yeah! Yeah! Wow.
Yay.
That was a lot of noise real quick there. There are a lot of subs coming in. I will do subs before we get started, though. But, yeah, welcome to the Unexpectables, the D&D live recording of a podcast, which we have available on the internet. Yes, the internet. I'd like to talk about something real quick, guys. It's very important to me. Hi everyone, I'm Takahata 101, and I beat Dead Space.
So proud of you.
Did you figure out the secret at the end?
Yeah, I did find out what the secret was. I was the Dead Space the whole time. I didn't know that.
You were the demons?
I was the demons the whole time.
Dead Space was the demons you met along the way.
It truly
With
was.
the-
It's really
With the chapter names, did you know that one?
Yeah,
the chapter names.
it says it does spell out, it spells out Gaijin Goomba without an H. See, speaking of Gaijin Goomba without an H, what's up, man?
That's just an old well at this point, dude. You gotta spice up your
Yeah,
material.
fuck that. If we don't keep drilling, dude,
No.
this village is dead. Keep going.
All right, so I am Gaijin Goomba without an H on Twitter, Gaijin Goomba with an H everywhere else. I talk way too much about culture and even way too much more about Japan and ninjas. But please go visit my wife, Akitera, because she just started a long play of Doom, and my God, a small squeaky girl playing Doom is the best thing ever.
Doom 2016 or Doom?
You might be a
Yes,
little biased
2016.
on that one,
Yeah,
but I feel it.
I'd argue the means of production are a bit better, but we'll see.
Seizing them at least.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
All right, who's next?
Hold on.
Well, Nick, if you want to just chime in, what's up with you, Nick? What's going on, man?
Not much. Just been working with you on that there DBZA. Got the new Hearthstone expansion coming out tomorrow. That I'm gonna do a huge old pack opening for that, and then we're gonna theory craft some decks. And beyond that, Friday we got the Burning Youth of Eorzea, you and me,
Yeah.
rocking it out
Yeah.
with our Guild Gakuin Academy.
Indeed.
Chilling out with some Final Fantasy 14. Find me on twitch.tv/LannyPator and Lanny Pator pretty much everywhere.
Ooh. Now that's consistency. Speaking of someone
It
who has a
is.
very consistent name, Senile Snake with a 3 instead of an E at the end. How's it going, man?
It's
Hold
going.
that phone. Helix Hux, 5,000 bits. Hello, guys. It's my birthday today. I am level 26. Looking forward to a badass session tonight.
Happy birthday, Helix!
Oh! Anyways, continue on.
I
Senile
swear to
Snake with a
God,
3
stop
instead of an E.
stealing my shtick. I will stomp you.
If there's honestly, it has been requested by the team that I kill this bit, because if there's anyone good at killing a bit, it's me. Anyways, back to you. Senile Snake with an H instead of a 3 at the end.
It was going pretty shit, actually.
Oh no!
I had a load of hardware problems this entire weekend, but my boy, Hey Mr. Rabbit, visited me this weekend. It was pretty fun. We went to go see Froggy Fresh. You can find me at Twitter at Senile Snake, and you can find me on Twitch with Senile Snake with a 3 instead of an E at the end. And I'm doing something very, very super special. I recently got Rocksmith working, so I'm going to become a real life Panic Grimtongue. Everybody,
Hot damn.
just bald and fat.
You're not bald.
Yet.
Hey. Zito, how are you doing?
Oh, hi. What? Oh, hello. It is me, the Crisito. You can find me at twitch.tv/Zito, the most consistent and easy to follow thing. It has 4 letters, but I'm sure everyone will find a way to misconstrue that.
Okay,
Anyway.
so how many E's are in that?
Like 7 million.
Shit.
But where's the H?
Is it Lanny Pator across all platforms, like you said?
Yep.
So is it spelled ZITOH?
No, ZHITO. Get with it.
Zahito.
Oh, my apologies. Zahito.
Anyway, Yeah,
Zito,
I tried one of the,
It's like,
I honestly I tried one of those from Taco Bell. Was not great.
Anyway,
Zito-ritas.
damn, that's a good one. That's a hot one, Nick. I gotta remember that one. Anyway,
Just start making cocktails, dude. It's like you're good.
all right. You can find me at that place at twitch.tv/Zito. Tomorrow will be art streams. Friday, I have found this really cool Kickstarter for a game called Monster Crown. Do you like games like Dragon Quest monsters or shit that it's like, hey, take this monster, smash this monster, and make another monster? That's gonna solve that itch because this game's fucking cool. Check it out on Kickstarter, Monster Crown. I'm gonna play the demo, and then who the fuck knows after that? Probably indie games. Most likely indie games.
Woo! That's dope. Monty,
Hi.
what's going on?
I'm moving.
I'm very happy for our family.
What?
That's exciting.
Finally.
We can admit, everyone. That's right, guys. We are moving to Japan, just like we always dreamed of. Imagine Dad.
The time difference would be.
No, imagine
imagine
Dad in Japan just watching TV with the door locked. Such a different life.
He wouldn't be watching TV because there's nothing to fucking watch.
Disagree. There's Dragon
Where's
Ball.
the English channel?
There's Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
There's Dragon.
Do they not have like kooky game shows anymore?
No, not really. All of it. Literally, all of Japan TV is documentaries, like domestic travel shows and talk show / quiz shows, but they never get crazy.
But
When does Gaki no Suka come on?
No, we're just moving houses. It's nothing huge, but yeah, no, that's gonna be an undertaking, but I'm happy about it. Beyond that, I've just been kind of taking it easy.
you did a big stream, however, on Friday.
Yes, I did. I did a 12-hour charity stream for a local animal rescue.
Nice.
Yeah, and I survived.
It's hella fun.
Oh, it was really fun, and Gaijin and Snake joined at the end. Thank God they did, because I was literally burning out. But we played. Oh yeah, and Malarvik as well. We played.
Cheats.
Whoa.
Yeah.
No.
The sodium.
I played a game of League where I had no footage and I had to basically radio show my own game of League because of issues. I played Abzu, which I absolutely recommend. I just realized that's a pun. I absolutely recommend people pick that up. It's ABZU. It's really, really good and relaxing. And then I played Humans Fall Flat, and that fell flat. It wasn't. It made me horribly motion sick. And then I played some Final Fantasy IX, some Bear Simulator, and then I played Stick Fighter with Snake and Gaijin and Sir Malarvik, and then we played Gang Beasts with Snake, Sir Malarvik, and a very angry Gaijin. So
That game makes no sense.
Gaijin,
That's the
it's
point.
okay, Gaijin. Do you want me to play with you next time?
There's
We know how much you get in those matches, buddy.
There are a lot of points you have to go over when it comes to a game like this. Point A, point B, but point H is the most important point you have to learn. And if you don't have that H, man, you're done.
But I think based off what we have at least there has to be all transferred and whatnot. But we're looking at least $2,000, if not $3,000.
Nice.
Congratulations.
Very
Yeah.
happy about that. I'm gonna, once everything gets processed, I'm gonna contact the rescue's owner and see about actually getting a ride with a friend and doing maybe a video up there and show where the money's going to for everybody.
Can you get a
As
giant
long
novelty
as
check for her?
I wish that'd be fun. But yeah, so that's what I've been doing. And beyond that, I'm ready to go.
Real
here.
fast here. We got
Yeah.
some bit calls we got to do, and I got to talk about some other stuff too, real quick here. Quick shout out here to Dark Ronin 21. Thank you for the 500 bits. Canadian Cherry Wine. Thank you for the 4-month resub. That Ginger Kid 1,000 bits. Some bits for the Hungry Boy. Well, thank you so much. Starstruck. Thank you for the 5-month resub. PM Go subs. No bits, just message. 10-month resub. Thank you so much. King Ghidorah, thank you for the host. Wolfenhausen, thank you for the 9-month resub. What do you guys plan on doing for the anniversary? Ooh, the game probably. N30 Cow, thank you for the 10-month resub. Random18, thank you for the 8-month resub. Nutcase Art, 3-month resub, 3 months, heck yeah! Darkside, 1188, thank you for the sub. And Xenonade, thank you so much for the 6-month resub. And Half Dead Gaming, thank you for the 9-month resub. So excited. Hi, y'all. And Znade, how time flies. I can't stay due to work, but looking forward to catching up. Oh, thank you so much, dude. We got to go back through some other bits here. Sorry, this is Cap and Pywo, Captain Pywo, Captain Pywo, Captain CAPNPYWO, Captain Pywo. 1,000 bits. Hey guys, super excited for tonight's stream. I'm about to get through all current episodes for the second time. Wow, and ready to start up a third. Thanks so much for the hours of entertainment. Hey, no worries. Morph PWG, thank you for the 5-month resub. JM007890, 200 bits. Hey Lanny, I feel your pain. Hashtag Nuzlocke. Sir Malervic, 100 bits. Salt, much gaijin. Night Driven, thank you for the sub. Sir Malervic, 200 bits. Gang Beasts is just quap where you wail on each other. That's fair point. Albatross! 15,500 bits! And no message, just bits from Albatross. Thank you. Albatross, thank you so much. And Novijan, thank you for the 510 bits. Birthday. And a casual fit less. Thank you so much for the cheers. Wow. Albatross, thank you so much for the 15,500 bits. That's crazy. Anyways, hi, I'm talking out of 101.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. Tomorrow I begin my new Tuesday, Thursday streaming alternation. I'm playing Warhammer games, so yeah, that's happening for a short while until I get back to Fred's space. And from Farnham the Drunk, 2,000 bits, no besses, no bessage, just mitts.
Nice.
That's really
Well played.
That's well done, Farnham the Drunk. For those who do not know, there is a new emote in the chat. Have fun, everybody, with that. Make sure to only spam that when you see heresy. And not everything
I actually just got a new emote myself. I got myself a RIP headphone users.
And I also got a new emote myself, the D.
My lovely gal just got her very first emote. I shall spam it in chat
If you love
momentarily.
her so much, why don't you just marry her?
Because I did,
Again!
bitch.
Gotcha.
Oh, snap.
Gotcha.
We were actually talking about renewing our vows. We were just trying to figure out who to invite.
I honestly think everyone should re-up every 10 years. You can be like, should we do it for another 10? I don't know. You're gonna do that? You're gonna do?
This isn't a driver's license, Taka.
I disagree. That's because
All right,
the car is
start,
a
please.
2,000 pound pile of metal.
I'm related to this.
Oh, are you calling my wife fat? Is that how this works?
Please start the session. I would really.
I'm related to you.
I did want to say one thing before we get started today. In the middle of last session, my dog was taken to the hospital. I just want everybody to know that she's fine now.
Yay!
Yes, that's good.
Also, I can't believe I'm related to you. Kurt,
Why can't you believe that? But what about the way that? Do you understand that everyone goes? Yeah. So when Taka and Monty talk, they're like you can tell they're related, right? Oh yeah.
Apparently, Snake can't. But you know.
Never dropping that. Never.
You guys are related?
Nani?
All right, let's play a game.
Hey.
All right, it's 15 in. Let's start.
Let's go. When last we left our heroes, Task the Kobold Ranger, Greckles the Kenku Rogue, Borky the Orc Barbarian, Panic the Tiefling Bard, and Digsby the Turtle Paladin, the party entered a decrepit and ruined castle after tricking two bugbears with Hugh Man and Greckles, being slapped by suits of armor, tripping traps and finding green books and startling bats. The party now stands in front of yet another door that Borky throws open.
I throw the
So-
door open, and then Borky turns and of a 7-day slow-mo. Oh, what's
so-
in this room right here?
All right. So you do hear like a clicking noise, but it's not really a clicking noise because as you reveal the room, you see immediately horses and goats. And as you throw open the door, you hear kicking and whinnying as they kind of startle away and kind of duck into the corner from you.
Borky slowly closes the door. Got more horses in there. Let's try another room.
Greckles pulls out his thieves' tools and just slowly just.
What are you doing, him?
Oh, with these?
I mean, the Borky's gestures over his shoulder. So there's like a bunch of like goats and horses in there, like. Does anyone know them?
Alive.
Face was food for the bugbears?
They were alive, yeah. They weren't dead.
No, he was asking that in character.
Borky,
Well, I figured you just...
I mean,
Greckles goes back to inspecting the thieves' tools.
Tat just holds up an arrowhead. Like, I mean, if we kill one, we have more rations.
Hold on. Borky opens the door slowly.
You do. One of the horses like just kind of shoulders are kind of twitching. There are flies. You notice to the side there is one dead horse. There's two that are alive. They appear to be wild horses. And then there's 4 goats in there as well. And they're just kind of, a couple of them froze when you opened the door and like fell over because they freeze. But they're getting back up.
They're
It
such
looks
pretty creatures.
Yeah, they look really lean, and you get the sense that these might be for food. You're not 100% sure. The horses might be for riding. They're big enough, but yeah.
Can Borky...
Are there any saddles on them?
No, they're wild completely.
I'd like to roll...
No,
can I roll...
no horseshoes
Is
either.
it insight or perception to see if they're thin because of malnourishment?
That would be knowledge medicine, I'd say.
Okay. And here I roll 15.
They're hungry. They haven't been eating. They haven't been fed, it doesn't look like.
Borky just turns to the
Guys,
guy. Hey, real fast. I think the animals are all super hungry. Should we, let them go?
I was actually going to suggest that, Borky. Something that my old clan taught me. It was a diversion tactic. You release your enemy's livestock just in their battle encampments. Causes all kinds of chaos. It might actually drive out any other bugbears that might be hidden.
Yeah, but I don't want anything bad to happen to these precious animals, though.
Yeah, I was thinking about letting them go just because I'm a sympathetic creature.
Yeah.
I don't know how we're supposed to get them out, though. I mean, that gate that we closed, closed in a small pattern behind us?
Well,
that's
they're
a good
obviously still alive. So if someone does come down to collect them, they'll obviously want to put them back where they placed them in the first place.
Except that one. I point at the dead one with the flies buzzing around
It's
it.
very dead.
Oh.
If nothing else, it would be a good idea to get these things out of here.
Why don't we? Okay, but
Just leave the door open.
If they
Tash just opens the door and leaves it.
okay, but if the bad guys come back down, and we put them in a different room, we'd be like, oh, where are the animals? And we got them.
Well, Borky, that's when we could possibly jump them, depending on their numbers.
She's saying we should dress up like horses and jump them.
Borky, you're overcomplicating the plan. You just let them go.
I disagree. I think I'm making it better.
Okay. Who's
Well, you
opening this
open-
other door?
Greckles is going to the other door to look for traps or any triggering mechanisms.
Okay.
What do I need to roll?
I
Tars,
think
get up here.
that's a good question. I think just a perception check. I should have looked this up. Shit.
Okay, I can do that. I mean, perception is one
Or
of
actually,
the rogue.
investigation might be good.
Here's the thing: perception was actually one of the rogue traits, like one of the things you could specialize in.
Yeah.
Where investigation was not.
Let me look here.
I do think it's investigation because perception's more of like a scouting thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's going to be investigation. It's not telling me. So, what's this? DC. Oh, detecting and disabling a trap. The character actively looking for a trap can attempt a wisdom perception check against the trap.
Sweet. Because I actually am proficient in that.
Glad I double checked that.
That is a 23.
There is no trap. You don't see any mechanisms. In fact, this door is not even locked. So.
Oh, well then. Borky, this one's safe if you want to open her up.
Borky just rolls backwards and leans against the door and falls back into it, in case.
You open
Yeah.
it? Okay, I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
But I said I rolled. I Dark Souls rolled. Do I have to specify the Dark Souls-ness of my roll?
No, you gotta roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, Borky does a roll, and that is a 24.
Okay. It's you as you roll into the door, you throw it open, and you immediately get the whiff of decomposing corpses.
Oh.
Oh dear.
As there are 3 currently bloated
Oh!
hill giants
Oh.
dead. And as you enter, like a bunch of flies scatter, and there's like a few like rats gnawing on finger bones and things like that, and they all run.
I know that smell, but it's a smell that I'm not used to that much of.
Oh,
Oh, Borky, can we close the door, please?
okay,
Well,
sure.
I think we don't need anything in here.
Borky closes
Do you want to search or anything?
Borky
or
closes
no?
the door behind himself, and Borky conducts a
Okay.
one-man search because Borky can handle it.
Yeah, Borky can handle it.
Digsby holds his breath. He goes in there with you.
Okay, I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw then too if you're entering.
Really? Even if I'm holding my breath?
Actually, wait, no, you can hold your breath for like an
I
hour.
can hold it
can't
for an
you?
hour.
That's right. Yeah, no, then you're fine. Go on right
Go
ahead.
turtle boy.
Go turtle man.
Well, that's a deep breath.
Yep.
Door closes behind you guys.
All right.
Roll an
I guess we'll just scout.
Investigation for the both of you if you guys want to search.
This will be good.
14.
We're the smartest. Hold on.
Not bad.
It's not bad for a -1.
I'll take it. 17.
Okay, as you guys are looking, some of them aren't even wearing clothes. You do notice, though, resting in the corner as you guys turn back to leave, that there is a giant backpack similar to the one that you've seen the other hill giants carrying. It looks like it's been unopened.
Ooh, let's open it up. Hey, Digsby. I'm guessing Diggs can't talk back.
Hmm?
Hey, Diggs.
He's holding
make
his
noises?
breath. Yeah.
Diggs, you see this bag right here? Borky just kind of gestured to it. I'm gonna open it up.
Digsby nods.
Hey, no, so you got no problem with that? I wish you'd stay forever. Greckles would have problems. Borky opens up the bag.
All right. You open up the bag. Inside, you find a giant stone bead necklace. Each stone on this necklace is about the size of a bowling ball.
Wait, wins.
And as you go through each bead, one of them is the head of a Galabdur.
Oh.
Oh no, they're all Galabdur heads?
No, only one of the beads is. Another one is like just a really shiny piece of quartz.
Does Digsby know what that is?
Dwayne.
That would be a knowledge arcana, I think, because I think that's knowledge arcana.
Let's see if Digsby knows what that is.
Okay. Okay,
Yes.
you do. Which is strange because your life on the sea. Actually, I think they would have some in Patello Island. Galabdur are like dwarf-sized elementals. They tend to hang out in like stony, rocky cliffs on mountains. They're generally pretty cool. They just hang out. But it's kind of sad to see one decapitated at the moment.
Can I do a thing with Panic?
Sure, absolutely.
Okay. Panic, you got just a second.
Yeah, what's up?
Look,
Sorry.
I wasn't back.
Continue. I'll message Monty privately. Continue.
No. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Back there, I didn't. Look, it's obvious that I don't really work with a lot of people in a lot of groups. This is actually still fairly new for me, so it was kind of my fault getting in the way. That's kind of why I just brushed everything off. It was my fault, my mistake. But I thought maybe we could come up with some kind of code word whenever you wanted to drop that bomb, so to speak.
Well, I did tell Borky to get out of the way.
I didn't know what you were doing there, buddy. But
Fair enough. But yeah.
just any kind of code word would be helpful. Maybe one of your demonic cheers, a guitar slide, something.
Yeah, I could come up with that. And he sort of does he like scrapes his pick across the strings to make like a sound.
Nice.
All right,
How about
gotcha.
I do that before I do one of my big thunder spells.
Gotcha.
Okay. Do you pocket the bead necklace, Borky? It's pretty heavy. You're kind of.
Borky kind of takes it. So you think this is worth a lot?
What would I roll to determine value of such a thing? If
I'd
I
say
even
just
have
an-
value.
I'd say an intelligence check, maybe just a straight intelligence check.
Ooh.
Not really. Probably not. It's some parts of it are nice, but it's like it's huge and overcoming, and you probably could find something smaller that's worth more.
Just kind of shrugs.
All right, very well. In the bag it goes. Borky shoves it in the bag.
You keep it? Okay. You're getting a little full there. The next thing you find is a massive wheel of moldy and stinky cheese.
You want... How big is this wheel? I'm talking. Is it?
It's like Skyrim, the big giant cheese wheels.
Oh,
There's a
is it-
bite out of it. There's a bite out of it, but it's there, and it's got like most of
Wait,
it's
a
green.
slice or a bite?
A bite, like a full on, like a hill giant probably took a bite out of it.
Borky,
And most
Quick
most of
question.
it's
And then he
The
died.
hill giants look like they could have entered this room in any normal way. Because I noticed that wall, that door is like 2 things wide.
it looks like they may have been shoved in. You do notice, but like some of them have been actually kind of cut to fit.
Okay.
So it's a little gross.
Ooh.
Borky kind of turns it around to the other side without the bite, and Borky just like very slowly sticks his tongue out and like pulls the cheese towards his tongue.
Okay, I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw again.
It was just the tip of the tongue, though. I Dark Soul.
No,
I
you
Dark Souls
made your
rolled.
decision.
Okay.
No, you didn't.
Constitution saving.
You
It's
don't have
toasted.
apples ring.
27.
Mold.
27.
You can't Dark Souls roll out of flavor.
That's a quote. No, that's a quote. That's a quote.
That is a quote.
You feel a literal chill run down your tongue, into your throat, into your lungs, down your spine, and all the way to the tip of your toes. That cheese is death.
Borky,
It's like when SpongeBob tried Gary's food.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a no on this. Borky places it down, and Borky reaches into the bag again.
You find a cask of ale.
Is it a comedically giant cast?
It's big. Yeah, it's like the ones in the tavern. It's huge.
How big are we? How high are we talking?
We're talking like a like those blue water basins, like the big water barrels you can get. It's that big. It's half full.
Very positive way of looking at it. Okay, Borky will take that.
Thank you.
What do I call that?
Cask of ale bracket, half full bracket.
Cask of ale.
Yeah. Digsby will have to help you put that in the bag.
Half full.
I will help.
God, he's turning into a kleptomaniac. Jeez.
I will say at this point you can maybe hold one more large thing and then you're full.
Okay. No, I did get rid of the sandals though.
They didn't weigh that much.
They took up a lot of space though.
Not if you fold them in half.
No, they didn't.
Okay. Alrighty. And I guess I just keep reaching in the bag of never ending.
You reach in and that seems to be what's left.
Can I take the bag itself?
It's really gross, but sure.
Nothing that seems like could feed the horses or goats.
No, sadly not.
What if we fed them to giants?
Digsby, knowing that they are, I mean, the goats are kind of omnivorous, but they're mostly.
Uh-oh.
They're moving.
Oh, good.
Yeah, they're moving.
Okay.
Some of them leave as you guys are talking.
Oh.
Yes, move along this way.
Digsby comes on out.
Yeah, some of them begin to move. The horses are
Exhales.
very, very sensitive.
They trust me because we have horns.
Are we going this way
He
now?
tries to pet a goat.
Okay, roll handle animal.
Yeah.
You pet a goat.
Yeah.
As Task watches the one goat go by, if everyone watches the other goat walk by, Task has a knife at the ready.
The goat will
You know
walk
what?
you
I feed it one of my grainy rations.
Do you? Okay.
Yeah.
You feed it, and its eyes brighten up. It looks happier, and it will move past.
Its eye pupils went from square to rectangle.
Yeah.
I am going to. Let me see here. I think I've got one left. Sorry, I just got to double check my inventory.
Okay, they're just gonna hang out over there. The horses seem too spooked by you to move at the
Do we
moment.
just head up-
They don't-
That's
they
what
don't
I'm
seem
working
to
Did we
people.
just head?
Okay, I'm gonna take my last ration of animals and attempt to offer it to this horse.
Okay, roll a handle animal.
Wait, where's it? History. Wait. Oh, animal handling. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Whoa. Hang on. Just click it. There we go. Ooh, that's a 9.
You go to like offer the ration, the horse just like kicks around and moves away. And as it actually turns, it almost kicks past your head. It is not used to people.
Ugh. Task, you got a minute?
Okay,
I think they'll
what?
find.
These
You know
horses are really.
Are you on his lap?
For those of you listening on the podcast, he just put his token on top of me.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. Shit, it's wigging out.
I just imagine you climb over him and then stand in front of him.
I'm standing on top of his head. Yo, what's up?
And just as you're
Staring
climbing
down.
over, you're just like kind of walking over it like it's a chair, just like pushing the neck out of the way, like ah.
I still think it'd be a good idea to get these horses out for a diversionary tactic, or at least help them if nothing else. But they don't seem to like me very much.
And you expect them to like me?
Uh.
All right, I'll try. All right, let's roll handle animal. Can't wait to get kicked in the teeth by a fucking horse. Where's my sheet at?
Do you
Here it
want my
is.
apple to offer?
No, I think I have a lot of rations. Let me do mine. So I
Okay.
guess. I don't know what tasks like. What do horses eat? Dirt, bugs.
They eat
Fruits.
grains and apples,
Oh, this thing. All right.
carrots.
Other smaller horses.
Shut up, Borky. You're not there.
I'm down the hallway.
Okay. You approach the horse and it gets cornered and it turns around like ready to kick you. You get the sense that probably just leaving them alone would be your best choice at this
Yeah,
point.
no. Like Tash just like looks at that. He's just like, yeah, no, this is a bad idea.
Yeah, no. If you were a
All
druid,
right.
if you're able to talk to them, maybe. But even then, I mean, a domesticated horse in this scenario would be on edge. But these guys are wild horses, which makes it worse. So
Yeah. So I am not touching this with a 40-foot pole. Let's head down the door.
Bye bye.
Did we check this other door down? Oh, I don't have a pinger.
Down the hallway?
Down. Yeah, well, down this area over here.
No.
no,
No,
you
we
guys-
No,
you
we're
guys
checking this
check
hallway first, I think.
Okay.
Goes the right first.
Yeah, we got two other doors.
All right, but before. I was just gonna check for traps before Borky's big dumb head came
Don't
and crashed
you dare ever
through.
talk about my cousin.
Oh, fucking roasted.
I gotta hang on to that one. All right.
You have a cousin named Dorky?
I do.
Rolling perception.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Oh, that's an
He's
8.
so interesting.
You don't see anything. The door you get is is used a lot more than the other doors you've seen. You do smell something though. You smell a nice kind of salty aroma.
Let's open this one at range. There's something salty coming out of this.
But you're on this side of the
Is it
door.
cheese?
This place is full of smells.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
Panic.
man.
I could probably use your help opening this thing. Just for
I
mage
mage
handing.
hand. I mage
Yeah.
hand the door.
We collectively mage hand the door.
All right. Sorry, 1 second. Just make sure. Oh, come on.
Borky
no,
just
give me
kind of
the thing.
whispers to someone, yeah, you see, my cousin Dorky's a bit of an introspective.
No, give me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you get it. You get it.
I'm so sorry, Panic.
In what context?
I don't know, he just
Very
stays inside all
hard.
the time. I don't know. He's...
One
I
second.
think
I'm so
that's an
sorry.
introvert.
Oh,
need
is
to
that the
I
word?
need to-
Oh, it's the word.
I'm
I need to
surprised you
restart
know
roll
that.
20. Sorry, give
Now
me just-
reboot roll 20.
You're fine.
DM
One.
is gone. Oh, she's back.
Two.
I'm back. Don't. Okay, there we go. Sorry, my buttons were acting up. I also couldn't zoom in. I think.
Well, everyone, to the wiki, I suppose.
All right. You guys are opening it up.
Do we want to
Yeah.
keep this positioning,
I mean,
or should you?
oh my god. Borky walks past Tarisk and good ol' Zito, aka Task.
I mean,
Did you forget his name?
You really are dorky.
You immediately
He
get the
said his
whiff.
cousin was Dorky.
You smell cooking. You hear the bubbling of pots, and the frying of meat. It looks. You guys continue on forward.
I am rolling stealth.
Yeah, I'm rolling stealth too. This is a little.
Okay.
All right, call it your roll.
25.
26.
All right.
Not bad.
Borky is also going to stealth in. Borky is going to Dark Souls roll into the room.
Okay. Roll
I'm gonna
stealth
go hide.
disadvantage. No, I'm just
Oh,
joking.
I'm gonna go hide on this crate.
This artwork looks familiar. Waggle eyebrow.
21.
Shut up.
Digsby is going to attempt to follow him and ape his movements.
Okay.
Help! I'm stuck.
He does the Dark Souls. He does the Dark Souls fat roll.
Digsby, you're currently stuck. You're prone. You're currently rocking back and forth on this
no,
hardwood
is he,
floor.
is he on the back of a shell?
Yeah, he is.
I tried.
All right, Borky.
I'll roll stealth for Tarisk. Okay, no, Tarisk.
I assume with a little help I can get back up.
Yeah, you get pushed up.
Yeah, I'm helping him up.
Okay. You see a body of a hill giant currently laying in the corner. Looks like it's been like butchered.
Well, Dems doesn't seem like good eats.
No, they really don't. There's butchered parts. There's a giant arm on a table. Currently looks like there's a knife inset. You see a bubbling pot. Roll an investigation if you want to check out any closer details.
Absolutely.
That is a 11.
That is a
Okay.
6 for Borky.
Okay.
Detective Digsby on duty.
15.
If you want to investigate anything, you have to move towards it. There are different parts of this that
gotcha.
you can look at.
Okay, hang on.
Mhm.
I'll investigate this corpse.
Yeah, I'd be looking at these boxes that me and
Yeah.
Task are next to.
You
I'm
take
gonna
your box, I'll
investigate.
take mine.
Yeah.
So you're
I'm
gonna
gonna
open that box?
investigate these
Okay.
bottles.
Let's start with Panic. Panic, you look through the bottles, you see various different seasonings. There's this weird, strange thing called barbecue sauce, bugbear sauce. Amongst other seasonings, there's pepper, there's salt. There appears to be some seasonings from the Eastern Isles. There seems to be seasoning from Patello Island, like from everywhere. It's a full-on spice rack. Borky, you see a delicious pie setting on the counter where you are. There's a pan currently with sizzling bacon, assumedly giant
Now,
flesh.
a couple questions about the pie. Now, is it a warm pie?
Mhm. It is a warm pie.
Is there a small singular strand smell coming out of it?
It smells like a meat pie of some kind.
It's a good chance that that's giant pie.
Gaijin, you're currently investigating a box. You can't do that right now. I'm sorry.
No, I was doing that for my own to read it.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I thought you were casting. I'm like you
No,
were
no.
currently.
This
No, it's okay. All right. So, sorry. The pie is warm.
Okay.
It is warm. It definitely has a very meaty aroma to it. A lot of spices to it as well. There is a knife next to it as well, if you'd like.
Oh god, it's fucking raw.
Borky takes a knife and slowly slices like a perfect slice of it.
Okay, it's made out of eyeballs. There's giant eyeballs inside of it. Currently cooked. They're white, and like the disgusting like kind of cartilagey pieces kind of lolls out liquidy.
Yeah. Borky just put.
It smells good, but
Borky
it's
ju-
not good.
Borky just kind of like puts the pie piece back.
Slowly.
Is there a garbage can beside it?
No, there isn't. It doesn't appear there's a garbage can anywhere.
Borky
There's some barrels.
While Borky's walking away, just slowly knocks it off the table. Oh no one can eat it. And Borky walks away as if he was gonna have to.
Oh
eat
god
it.
damn it!
You just gave Tarisk a reason.
You also gave away our
It
position.
was a very quiet Dark Souls roll-esque drop to the ground. You might-
No, it's Dark Souls.
Oh my god, this is the Dark Souls of rolling.
No. Digsby, this hill giant has just been absolutely mutilated. There's just chunks of it just cut out. Organs have been pulled out. It's almost carved like a chicken. And they're cutting out a lot of it. This is a lot of meat. What was your roll when you rolled to know what bugbears were? I can't remember.
He identified them.
I identified them, so it was good enough to know what they were.
Okay, then I can't really give you anything more than that. Greckles, you pop open your crate. Inside, you see just a ton of bananas. Like just a ton of bananas. They're not native to here, but there are bananas.
Gaijin, the
Yo.
Yiga clan's here.
Do what?
Shut up! Shut up!
The Yiga's clan is here.
Oh shit! Quick, take the bananas. They'll give us strength.
Yep.
Would I be able to pocket any of these for food?
Yeah, you could grab. I'd say like just for the time it takes, like you grab about 3, so you get 3 rations, banana
Hell
rations. Get 3 bundles of bananas. And Task, as you open your crate, Taurus helps you. He kind of like does a thing with his like nose horn where he is like a crowbar and he just pops that sucker open. And as he pops it open, bursting out from the crate is a bugbear wielding a rolling pin. I need everybody to
Oh shit!
roll
What?
Oh shit!
Oh my
you
god,
guys-
Looney Tunes shit just happened.
Yeah,
I rolled 14.
you guys.
16.
As this happens, out of the 2 barrels near you, Panic, 2 more bugbears
Oh no!
pop out of the barrels.
Oh, God!
One jumps out from behind the corpse of the giant, like behind it, and then there was one who was behind the door that you opened, like a kid, like a 4-year-old child. He just slams the door.
Natural 20.
Nice. Okay.
5.
But they do get a
Hey,
surprise
guys.
round on you.
Your sauce good?
I just want a bugbear to slowly pan up from the bananas. Block, block, block.
I mean, that's I just assume that's what
Okay.
their language is.
Yeah. Let me grab some fight music here because now we're getting into some action.
Oh
There's
boy.
4 of these things.
Kenku
too.
holds out the bottle of barbecue sauce and says, "Hey, is this any good?"
By the way, I'm assuming an hour hasn't passed since our battle with the
No.
armor, right? Okay, cool. My weapon is still +1 then.
Perfect. Yeah. No, you're still good for that. Then that's Task. And then
Borky's-
Taurus goes
that
after.
Borky's still.
is
Borky rolled a
Taurus.
5 for initiative, so he's still kind of like moving the pieces of pie underneath the oven.
You're like
You should-
trying
you
to
should hit
fix
you should
it
hit them in
still.
the face with
I
the
mean,
pie.
well, the thing is,
Taka,
the
Taka, if there was any time for a Three Stooges moment, now is the perfect time. You cannot fuck this.
There's also a frying pan. You know.
Oh my god.
This is a vaudeville act in the making.
Okay, I got a bit. Never mind.
It's a burning frying pan too. It's hot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't worry. We will dispense of this heresy in a
Okay,
moment. I have a bit
oof.
already.
Okay, the bugbears do get a surprise round on you
No!
guys. Yeah, because they jumped you. They have very good stealth. They're broken for a reason. This bugbear is seeing you destroy its delicious pie, is going to run up to you. It is currently wielding, which one is this one? It is currently wielding itself a rolling pin as well, and they're like comedically large, like they're huge.
How small is the rolling?
Oh.
How small is the rolling pin in comparison to how big the bugbear is?
It's like, okay, it's like about the size of like a great club. Like it's huge.
Oh my god.
Like it's the size of your great axe. It's huge. It's massive.
It's a World of Warcraft great sword weapon skin.
Yeah. And he runs up and he is going to attempt to hit you
Clock.
with his rolling pin at the moment. That is an 18
God,
plus plus 5, so that's a
Yes, it hit me,
23 to
it hits
hit
me,
you.
it hits me.
Okay. You take, oh god, you take 9 points of bludgeoning damage as he just clocks you on top of the head with
Bonk.
it. He swings it back and is going to go for another attack. That is, oh my god, that's a 19
Damn it.
plus 5, so that's a
Yes,
24.
it also hits me.
Ow, ow.
It swings it back. That's another 6. He swings it back and he just hits you in the gut with like the other handle. And you take another 9 points of bludgeoning
my
damage
God,
as he just hits you
18
in the
damage?
chest. Yeah,
Jesus.
these guys are strong. They're like beefy chefs. The beefiest chefs.
The beefy. That's the episode name.
Oh my god, this is Chef Battle Brigade.
It is kind of, except for the chefs are actually fighting. This bugbear leaps out of the barrel, lands next to you, Panic.
Hey, is this
Uh,
barbecue sauce any good?
He has a giant carving knife for cutting meat in his hand. Obviously the meat chef here, and he's going to roll to hit you. That's a natural 1.
Roll severity.
Yeah, roll severity.
I already know what I want to happen, but
Oh, fuck, that's a severe one. He stops as you say that. He goes, starts talking to you in Goblin about the different sauces as you're like holding it, looking at it.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear you, man. I look to the rest of the group and I shrug.
he's beating me with a rolling pin. Oh!
The other bugbear, not as enthralled about barbecue sauce, is going to leap out. He is wielding an actual weapon. He is wielding a Morning Star.
Oh, he's a ranch guy.
You're lucky. The first guy was the saucier.
He runs over with his Morning Star. Oh god, wow, these 19s. That is a 24 to hit you.
That hits.
Okay, well, he didn't roll as high on his dice. That is a 5 points of, I believe that's bludgeoning. Oh no, it's piercing damage. So you take 5 points of piercing damage as he swings over and hits you. I want you to roll a Constitution check for me real fast.
Okay. Constitution check.
Yeah.
That is
Okay.
11.
You drop the bottle of barbecue sauce and it shatters on the ground, and the other bugbear goes and turns to the other, looking very upset.
I looked to the guy who just stabbed me, and I was like, "Hey, we were having a conversation, and you are being very rude." Hellish rebuke.
Okay.
Oh no, the sauce boss is
The
mad.
sauce boss.
My sauce!
The sus.
He doesn't look like angry.
So
He
that
looks
is,
upset.
Wow.
Holy Hannah.
22 fire damage.
Oh!
Make a dexterity save, by the way.
Dexterity save. All right. They actually have bonuses to dexterity. That is a 17 plus 2. That's a 19.
Ah, he passes, so he
He
takes half
passes.
damage.
Takes half damage. That is 20. Sorry. That's 22. That's 11 points. That's
Yeah,
still
11.
a good chunk of damage. You set him on fire, and he starts to scream, and his hair is like catching flame. He's patting it out, and he's furious. He's going to go for another attack on you as he now sees you. And the other chef is like mad now that you've attacked his sous chef. And that's a 3. So he goes to swing with the Morning Star, but he flinches from the fire and just misses. He just stops midway through his attack. The bugbear is going to, I think he's going to go around because this would count. Actually, how tall would this be? Actually, no, he could go over it. It's difficult terrain.
Just scrambling over a giant leg.
Yeah, he just
Complete with Fred
scrambles over.
Flintstone sounds.
Hello,
jaw
my
is
name's
loose.
Digsby. It's short for Digsby.
That's a 2. He swings and you just duck your head into your shell. And whew,
I pop back up. My mates call me Diggs.
angrily, he snarls, baring his teeth almost like a baboon. And he's going to go for another swing. Oh my god. That is a 23 to hit you.
That will hit.
Wow, they're rolling really high. You take 5 points of piercing damage as he just goes with his Morning Star. I gotta look up what these look like. I forgot, actually.
Morning stars are big weights on the end of sticks with spikes in it.
With spikes
Yeah.
on them.
Yeah.
Okay. That's weird. It does piercing damage. I think
No,
it did
the
combo
this
damage.
way
But
has the weight.
you get
Yeah,
hit for...
mace is the ball on the stick. The
Yeah.
Morning Star is the chain. The ball on a chain on the stick.
Yeah, he hits you for 5 piercing damage,
Oh.
and then snarls. And then this bugbear is gonna actually go for Tarisk, because he's the one who kind of popped it open. He rips out, he just brings down his Morning Star, and that's another 2. They either roll really bad or really well. He swings, and Tarisk like leaps into your lap like a giant Labrador.
Scoop!
And he misses, and he hits the stone wall behind you, and just pieces of stone just spray across like fireworks. And he rears it back, he yanks it out, and he goes again for Taurus, aiming for his butt. And that is, where's Taurus? Oh, he's got, that hits his AC plus the bonus. Yeah, that definitely hits Taurus. Oh, buddy. Oh, well, that's not much damage. He takes 4 points of piercing damage as he gets hit in the butt.
No.
He's okay. Sorry, I just gotta write down the damage.
Real quick,
There
can
we
we
go.
take this whole fight out to the hallway so we can have a Scooby-Doo running between all the doors montage with these guys?
Yeah.
You wish.
So you know
Um,
that scene from Little Mermaid with the chef and Sebastian?
Yeah. Oh,
That's-
God.
That's in my head right now.
I-
That's pretty.
I-
This kitchen's
Now,
like
I've never
that.
seen-
It's actually nice.
I never seen Ratatouille. I'm assuming we're very close to it, though.
No, to the tail end we are.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Panic. We are now in regular initiative. Panic. You were up first.
I look to the saucier and I'm like, Man, did you see what this guy just did to me? He stabbed me. He made me drop your precious barbecue. I wanted to try it. I really did. Hey, you know what you should do? You should kill him. I cast Crown of Madness.
Yeah.
I believe there's. I gotta double check this. If you cast in melee range, I think they get an attack on you. I need to double check that.
Hey, this guy ruined your sauce. You gonna let him get away with that?
You know what? I'm gonna look it up.
Now he'll have to pay the sauce cost.
Son of a bitch. This episode already has 1 million titles to choose from.
I know.
It's just the first encounter.
To be fair, too, it's actually pretty smart to play off that.
Ratatouille is a mecha.
All right, so they don't get an attack of opportunity. If you want to click the spell for me real fast,
Yeah.
and you're aiming for the saucier.
Yeah, I'm aiming for the sauce boss.
Yeah. God damn. All right. You must succeed on a wisdom saving throw, which I don't think you're going to be good at, but we'll find out. I actually have a bonus modifier to it.
Episode title, this is the Dark Souls of Sauce.
He rolled a 15 with his modifier.
Not good enough.
Okay. He gets a lovely hat. It goes it comes down from like a dark, stormy cloud that
Please
forms
tell me
around him.
it's a chef's hat.
No, he's wearing a chef's hat already. It actually like comes down and like smushes his chef's hat all the way down and then locks in. Alrighty. So the charm creature must use its action before moving on each of its turn, or make it okay. And yeah, his eyes begin to glow as well. So I'm just gonna put. I wish there was a hat icon. That would be lovely.
Just a fancy derby.
Here we go. That works. All right. So that takes your action.
And for my bonus action, I'm going to cast Healing Word on Borky.
Thank you.
Okay. Aw. All right, you get healed for 8
Woo!
points of
Healing.
damage, Borky.
I'll take that.
Yeah, poor Borky's probably down to 40 health.
I want Nick to stay here forever. I like the sass.
Right?
It is now the Bugbear's turn.
What?
Because they had their survivor, and now they're in the initiative order.
Oh my god.
So
They got high dex.
they are very high dex. They also rolled really well. So Mr. Rolling Pin is going to swing back again.
No! I don't want to be. I don't want to be bread.
That's a 21 to hit you.
Yes, it does.
Oh my god. Okay, that's 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Thanks for the heal panic.
He's sorry. He swings and he just clocks you on the side of his head. He brings back his arm and goes for another swing, and that is a 4 + 5. So that's a 9. That doesn't hit
After
you.
Borky gets hit
So-
3 times, he bats the last one away. Haha, gotcha.
That ends his turn. Panic, the saucier, is going to turn and attack his friend, because it's now his turn. He swings at his companion, and that is definitely going to hit. That's a 20. And I'm going to roll his damage, which is 2d6 plus his strength modifier. Oof. 7 + 3, so that's 10 points of damage. He turns with the meat, like the meat knife, and he just lashes up his friend's shoulder, who looks really betrayed. And he takes 10 points of slashing damage. Ooh. So down to that.
Oh god, Doggo is barking.
Woof, woof. Noticing, I'm actually rolling an intelligence check to see this, if you can figure out the source of magic. They're aware of magic. Okay, he knows. He sees your voice and what you said and his friend changing. He correlates that you are the one who is controlling his friend. So he is going to swing and he's going to try to hit you with his Morning Star. That is +5. That brings it up to, that is 17 to hit you.
Just barely.
Just barely hits you.
Yep.
He swings with the Morning Star, which is, oof, that's pretty mean.
Oh,
He could roll a bit better. That is 7 + 3, so that's 10 points of piercing damage on you. As he swings and clocks you, I need to roll concentration for your spell.
What's that?
So if you get hit, you have to roll higher than, I believe, half the damage on a Constitution save. I will double check that though.
Okay. I don't think I've ever had to do one of these before.
Yeah, so you have to roll above a 5, essentially.
Roll above a 5 on a Constitution save.
Yeah, so let me just double check, just to make sure I'm doing this right, because I'm fairly certain that's how it works.
I'm sorry, Austin. Dog is borking.
Where is rules
How
about...
dare
Sorry, 1 second.
No worries.
Concentration. Taking damage. Whenever you take damage while you are concentrating on a spell, you must make a Constitution saving throw to maintain your concentration. The DC equals 10 or half the damage you take, whichever number is higher. If you take damage from multiple sources, okay, it makes up for throws. So
The DC's 10.
yeah, you're fine. You immediately pass. So for more damage, you would have to make a roll.
Oh, yeehaw.
So yeah. All right. So you managed to keep your control on that spell. Digsby, your friend, seeing you, and like you can see him in his mind, imagining the best turtle soup possible. He's like looking at you, kind of like shaping you up and down, just licking his lips. Like he's going to go for an attack on you.
Hello.
That is a 15 to hit you.
That's a miss.
He swings and he hits the Morning Star on your shell. It bounces back and kind of hits him in the face. He's like, he brings it back, swings at you. Oh, that's an 8. He goes again, and once again he hits you. It bounces back off, and he hits his other side of his face. He's like he gets very upset about it. He should.
That thing's dangerous.
Task, the bugbear now notices you scrambling with Tarisk, and he's going to actually go for Tarisk again. Which, that's a 19, so that hits.
Oh my fucking Christ.
That is 9 plus 3. That is 12 points of damage on Tarisk. Oh shoot, I think I miscalculated the last damage. Okay, I'm down here. And you just hear a yelp as Tarisk gets hit again. Roll another attack, and that misses. That completely misses. That's a 4. That ends their turn. Task, it is now your turn.
Well, if I move away from this thing, will I invoke attack of opportunity?
Yes, you will. He has a reaction, so he can spend it on you.
You son of a bitch. Alright, let's see. Alright, well, I'm out of my element, boys. Time to get crazy. Let's
The
take a look
absolute
at what I got
madman.
here. Yep. I have a short sword.
Time to improvise.
Yep. Let me just double check something and see if my hunter's mark works on.
It's just within range, so you can mark him.
Oh, okay, yeah. So mark, and I had enough of this shit. I'm gonna stab him in the fucking throat with my longsword.
All right. He is hunter's marked. That hits.
25.
Wow.
Hey, so I see you like bullying my dog. Could you not?
We should make him some armor sometime.
Nice.
8. Now let me roll the damage for hunter's mark.
Nice.
That's a 2.
That's
No,
a
it's
2. That's
Oh.
10. All right.
Okay, I see.
So you aim for the jugular, but you're a little short. So you get him kind of in like the lower part of the rib, kind of like the pelvis area. There's
Yeah.
kind of a crate in front of you, but you manage to just kind of like, you kind of hit him in his side. He does take 10 points of damage.
All right. Well, can I stab him again since I have?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Sure. Here we go.
Absolutely stab him again.
Absolutely
Stab.
stab him.
Someone called 911 fun.
Ooh, 11.
11
And then
points
you
of
have
damage.
Colossus Slayer as well. What dice is Colossus Slayer? It's a D8?
Colossus
So it automatically
Slayer,
applies.
1d8.
Yeah, so roll a 1d8 on top of that, because now he took damage.
9-1 fun.
Nice. And then I want you to, and then Hunter's Mark as well.
Good lord.
9-1 fun.
Don't know why it's making you roll to hit, but
It's just so I can get the damage.
all right. So that's
5.
18 points of damage. As you swing, you're just going like you're just swinging and swinging in this chaos as he's like beating down on Taurus. You're coming up and you're swinging at him. You manage to cut down the length of his arm as he's going down once again to hit Taurus. 18. Sorry, let me do some math real fast here.
Step
bad.
the first step into his side. I have an entry. Just keep going.
You just crawl inside the bugbear via his wound and start stabbing him from the inside.
Now hold still. I gotta practice my stabbing.
He's very tall. But that, I assume that ends your turn. Use your bonus action in your action.
Yep.
All right, that brings us to Digsby. You have been.
Wait, no, wait, Tarisk.
Oh, right, Tarisk. I have him listed here. Wow, even then I still forget. Tarisk is very upset. He's not having a good time. He's bleeding out a little bit. He's gonna go for an attack. Ooh, okay, that's an 11 plus 5, so that's a 16. He misses. He goes to bite, and the bugbear reaches up. He's got like a gauntleted arm, and you just see Tarisk bite onto the arm, and he's just shaking, trying to get any sort of semblance of purchase on him, and then his teeth slip off the metal, and you even see like sparks almost erupt as he's
metal.
pushed back. So he misses. Now it's Digsby's turn. He was so close.
All right, Digsby's gonna go for a swing. And this is
You have your
plus one.
So
14
you go
missed.
for a swing, and you're like, I'm gonna get him right in the chest. You go for a swing, and kung, he's wearing an apron. Apparently, he's wearing armor underneath the apron.
Oh, that's smart of you. Okay.
Swing again.
That hits. That absolutely hits.
Now I'm going for the head.
Okay.
And that's
Nice.
11 damage.
11 points of damage. You see, you kind of like go for like kind of a jab with your shovel, and he like looks down, and goes, and you're like, no, that's rude. And you just swing your hand, you just kong. You all hear like a gong noise as this bugbear stumbles, almost slips on the blood, and just shakes its head. Its eyes are dazed. You hit it quite well there. That is this one here. He's a bulky boy. He is quite beefy. Is there anything else you want to do on your turn, Digsby?
That's my attack, my action. I guess I have a move or a bonus. Let's see what I got left here.
If you move, you would take an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, so that's not really what I'm going to do. Let's see, that's an action. Trying to see what spells I have as a bonus action here.
I figure one or two of your buff spells would be bonus actions.
No, almost all of them are action. Except for magic weapon, which I think I only
Already
have, like,
have.
one. Yeah, I already have that, and I'm not gonna. I
Yeah.
can't double up on it. And I only have one level 2 spell left, so I'm just gonna hold off. Yep, that's my turn.
Okay. Greckles, it is now your turn. You currently see like a jack-in-the-box bugbear beating down on Task and Tarisk. You see Digsby just like full-on just slapped a bugbear across the face with his shovel. Panic is screaming about barbecue sauce for some reason. And Borky's being beaten by a rolling pin.
Oh! I want to get out of this
All right.
place!
You hear the sound of a Sonic-esque spin dash as Greckles hauls it over to the bugbear that was charred and is assailing Panic.
I will say
believe-
you'll have to make 2 acrobatic checks for the bear, for the crate and for the table, if you want to take a direct path.
Can I go through here without taking an attack of opportunity? Okay, so let's see here.
I'll say yes because it's you can.
Okay, so 5, 20, 45. That would be 70 feet right there with 10 feet to squirm with.
Yeah.
Okay, as long as we're cool.
Yeah, you'd literally have to like
Oh,
jump and then go.
no,
to
no,
the
no,
table
no.
and-
I can haul it with grace and angles.
Hyper bird drifting.
Hyperbird drifting,
Yeah, it's like a-
absolutely. All right.
screeching noise as you go around the table.
Back off!
Okay, that's with +2. That absolutely hits.
Shut. All right, so that's 8 plus sneaky. Let me get my
Sneak attack?
sneaky. Let me get my sneaky
Yeah.
damage. 2, 3, d6. Boof.
Oh my god.
Another 11.
Oh wow, that's a good roll. 11. So that is 8. That's 19 points
19.
of damage to him.
And
That
I will
brings him
hop
down
I will
to-
hop over yonder.
I have to agree with someone
Okay.
pointed out. He calls it your deja blue technique.
Deja blue.
I've been wondering what Greckles
I love
is.
that.
He's being heckled.
All right.
I love
Does that end your turn there?
That ends my turn.
Okay. That brings us to you, Borky, as you've been hit multiple times with a rolling pin, managed to kind of stave off one attack.
Borky,
You have, I think, 1 use left of rage for today.
I hate this.
Borky's just sitting there.
I think actually no, you have 3, so you have 2 left.
If I don't fix this, I'm going to rye. And Borky then goes into a rage. Borky's like, ah! Borky just grabs his, this is not for any, this is just for flavor. Borky just pulls out his axe out of his fanny pack of holding. Hey! I've had it up to here with this place and everything trying to beat me up. Borky just slams his axe down on the oven, cranks the heat. It's time to do some meat cuts. And Borky goes for a slash.
All right, you don't get any benefit to
just-
that because
that's
that would take that. Just heating up your axe would take an action.
Just welcome to
So-
Flavor Town, you son of a bitch. And Borky
Okay.
swings.
Right here.
And
Alright.
it's 20.
That hits.
And I roll 13 damage.
13 plus 2, so that's 15 points of
Borky's
damage.
not done. He immediately rolls into it. He spins and does another swing with his axe.
Do you do it?
A flourish.
um,
24.
Dead soul. That hits.
And that is another 11 plus
11?
2, 13. So that's 15 plus 13.
So that's 13 points of damage. That brings him down to, sorry, 1 second. Oof, yeah, you cleave into him. But he keeps hold. He kind of blunts a blow a little bit with the rolling pin. You kind of slice the rolling pin, and like the other handle goes onto the ground, and he's like he looks very upset. Is that it? Like bonus action? That ends your turn. I'm assuming you're not gonna move.
No, Borky's locked in. Can I do? So I use my bonus action and my regular action. So
To rage, and then your regular action. So you have just movement action, and if you move, you're gonna take an attack. So there's no point.
Then
I assume you're locked. I assumed you're locked in combat with rolling pin.
I'm pretty much
guy
it's,
here,
it's like
so.
axe to pin. It's like really intense looking.
Mm-hmm. All right, that brings us back to Panic. The other bugbear is really trying to help his friend.
Panic looks up, like clutching his chest, and he's like, "And you couldn't tenderize me if I was laying dead on that table." Vicious mockery.
Okay. So wisdom save, correct?
I believe so, unless it's still a strength save for some reason.
Still a strength saving throw. Right here.
6.
That is a natural 20.
Oh.
Oh. Okay.
And he says something in Goblin. You have no idea what he
Blah,
says.
blah,
Which was probably you would assume is something like, well, I guess I'm gonna have to try harder, or tenderize this, or
Or the fuck you just say?
Globba, actually,
who are you and how did you
globba
get
glob
here?
glob
Fucking Murlocs.
actually means kicks the cook in the bugbear.
Just looking at tears in his eyes. What did you do to my friend?
Oh my god, not Dave. No, he
I think
completely.
I think it still takes the damage though.
He rolled a natural 20, so I'm gonna say he doesn't take the damage.
Oh.
He is so upset and ready to save his head chef that he doesn't even care for your words. I will give it 2 points of damage. I'm gonna cut it in half twice.
Okay.
So he takes a little bit, but nothing too good. That brings him down. He doesn't like you. He doesn't like you.
Okay. I as my bonus action, I activate Barbed Hide.
Okay. You have that as a skill, so if you click it, it'll show up.
Yep. Yep.
Somewhere.
Yep. There we go.
Here we go. We already did that. As a bonus action, you can to retract your barbs. If you're out, you deal 1d6 piercing damage to target you're grappled or being grappled by. All right. So you, like in terror, just you suddenly spike out. That ends your turn. That brings it back to the bugbears. Rolling Pin Bugbear is not pleased with you, Borky, at the moment. He swings back and goes for another attack. That is an 18 to hit you.
It does.
That hits you. All right. He takes the rolling pin, and oh my god, that's 9 points of bludgeoning damage, which is cut down to 4
Yay.
with your rage. As he smacks you against the head, he rears back again, aiming for your groin.
Not my groin! No, not my groin!
God, that's everything.
That's 22 to hit
Oh,
you.
no. Does he do the splits and just nail me in the crotch?
He does a batter's updraft swing and just
Oh.
gets you right there.
Everything in this place has gone after Borky's balls.
Keeps rolling 6s. Okay, that's 9 cut in half. So that's another 4 points of damage.
Is that half down to 2, or is it
No, I already
was a
have
half.
it. It's 4. He rolled the same damage
The
die.
Unexpectables presents Orc gets hit in the nuts. Oh, my groin!
So that will end his turn. Panic, the other bugbear directly in front of you, still attempting to help his friend, is going to attack. Whoa, that dice went across the thing. That is 16 plus 5.
Let's call that a 1.
That's a 21.
Damn, you're 20 off.
Yeah, you're really off there. So he does hit you.
Ow.
Hopefully he rolls. Oh yeah, he rolled higher. You take 13 points of piercing damage as he is not messing around. He just swings back his morning star. You hear the chain rattle, and he just rips it and just smashes you across the face.
Hey guys, I don't mean to alarm you, but
You kind of stumble to your side, and he goes to bring it down on the top of your skull. And that's a natural 1. As-
Oh my god, you're right near a counter.
You stagger down, and he whips back the Morningstar to pull it. As he pulls it to bring it down, you look up over to the bugbear you're currently controlling, who's got the Morningstar end in his hand, currently struggling, keeping you from being hit by it.
Nice.
do you know that you're my hero?
And he is going to let go of the Morningstar, and he is going to attack on your behalf. And he rolls a natural.
Yes!
No, that's bad. He was helping.
That's bad. He's a helper. I'm gonna roll severity.
Don't I need to roll concentration though?
Oh yes, you do for the damage.
God, you guys thought I couldn't
Yeah.
hold on to a weapon.
13 points. Yeah, roll Constitution saving throw. If it's
Come
above a
on.
10, you're
Don't
good.
fuck me. 11.
Oh, you. 1 second. Let me double check those rules. I don't know if it's half or if it's the full damage. So let me double check.
I think you said half when you were reading it.
It's either half or 10, whichever is higher.
Right. Okay. So yeah, you passed then.
Whew.
Yeah, you managed to pass. Sorry. New roll. All right. So yeah, he does fail. He also rolled pretty high in the severity. So I'm gonna say he takes, as he's grabbed the Morningstar, he's gonna take some piercing damage just from saving you. So he's gonna take 4 piercing damage. Right. And then I believe he's gonna go for a second attack, which absolutely hits. He takes that big knife and goes for his friend. That is 10 plus 3, so that's 13 points of damage.
Jesus.
Yeah, he's beaten the shit out of his friend. He takes that knife and he literally skewers his friend through the ribs, and he staggers, still alive, but you hear as that knife, that serrated meat knife, goes right through the bugbear's side and then is pulled back out. He is looking absolutely terrible right now.
Puts the 2 knives against the guy's head. What are you? An idiot sandwich.
What are you?
Bixby, the chef in front of you, with now a perfect hole in his beautiful apron, takes his Morningstar and tries again with more gusto. That's not gusto. That's another natural 1.
These are weird rolls.
What is
Oh
happening?
my god. Okay.
He's still shook from getting clocked by the.
Yeah, he's dazed. He swings his Morningstar, and you hear it's stuck in you. It's stuck in your shell. His morning star is stuck. So he's
That's-
now prone. I'm gonna say he's prone at the moment.
This is awkward.
As he's just like,
Hold on, it's tangled. It's tangled. It's tangled in the cape.
that ends his turn because he can't make another attack because he's stuck now. The other bugbear now being slashed by you, Task, turns his attention to you. His arm is just bleeding out. It's like dripping out at basically the elbow. You know, like when you're in the shower and like the water runs off your elbow. It is currently just spraying out the side. He swings with his morning star towards you, seeing you as a pest. That is a 16 to hit you.
That misses.
Misses. He swings and you just duck, like your ears part, and like he misses you. It's like a field goal with a morning star. He rears back again, snarling angrily, and that is a 20 to hit you.
Okay, that hits.
That'll hit you. Oh, come on! It's not rolling very high. Well, it's actually not that bad. 6 + 1 + 3, so that's 10 points of piercing damage. As he clocks you right kind of in the shoulder to the side, you hear a popping noise. It hurts quite a bit. You feel blood rushing down now. That will end his turn.
Yeah, I didn't heal from the last little encounter with that giant log. I'm at half right now.
Oh, you're cutting in and out. You have to pop back in.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I said I never healed from the encounter with the giant log, so now I'm at half HP.
All right, that ends the bugbear's turn. It is now your turn, Task. Oh, wait, no. No, it is your turn, Task.
You miserable motherfucker.
That misses.
You rolled a
You
16.
go to swing, dazed with being hit in the side. You swing and you just glide the knife across his armor. You hear as you kind of give him a nice cut in the side of the shiny armor. You kind of cut his apron, which cuts open as well.
Do it again.
You hit with that
26. With Colossus Slayer and my Hunter's Mark. So that's
Yep.
8. Colossus Slayer, that's another 8 and then a 6. Let me roll these. 6. 3 and my
3.
8.
Brings it to 11. Brings it to 15. You miss, and he looks down, kind of laughs. You just like, all right. And you just pull back the sword and you just thrust it through the armor. And he just howls in pain. That brings him down to, okay, so that's where he's at. He is now gushing blood out of his side as you pull back the sword.
Oh my god, that fucking episode from Powerpuff Girls where Buttercup licks the blood off her face and then spits it out and then just grins. That's Task right now.
Tarisk, taking your lead, is going to attempt to attack. Oh, buddy, come on. That doesn't hit. He leaps, but the bugbear kind of brings his backhand and smacks Tarisk's mouth away. He rolled a 5 with 5, which is 10. He's trying. Come on, man. He's trying.
I know. No, I'm just upset that they're just getting bad rolls here.
Yeah, Digsby, it is now your turn. You currently have a Morningstar stuck in your shell, and like the bugbear's like yanking it, trying to get it out.
And he's like slipped and on the ground.
A little bit,
prone.
yeah. He
Alright.
is prone. He's not like in a position where he can he's focusing right now on getting his Morningstar back, so he is.
Sorry, this is really awkward. I'm gonna try and fix it for you, but you're being real struggly.
Slams the.
Oh.
That one. He made it real awkward for me.
You pull back your
No, hold on. I'm
shovel,
trying to get it out.
and
in
you
the shell.
you push into his armor, and then your shovel gets stuck in his armor.
Oh, great.
So now you both are prone, intertwined in a weapon mishap.
All right, wait. Okay. I imagine just him and me are sitting here having this cross of goblin and a
Like,
turtle
he's got
type
his-
combination. Okay, look, if we stop for a second, we can just figure this out. And just turn a little. I feel like we're losing something in translation here.
Yeah. He's currently got like his foot on your chest, is trying to pull. Sadly, you're kind of stuck there now. So that ends your turn as he lost his multi-attack from his and yours from your own blunder. You guys are currently just hanging out, having a good time.
I got to agree with the chat. There's a Spaceballs fight going on in that corner.
I hate it when I get my sword twisted.
We're slipping around in the blood of a slaughtered
I'm just
giant right
imagining
now.
you guys fighting on ice. Okay, what's that? Wait,
Greckles, it is now your turn.
Okay, really quick. What were the rules of dual wielding combat?
So you basically use your first attack, and then your bonus action is your second attack. You don't get modifiers to your second attack. It would just be straight damage.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Just looking around, God, what is happening? Runs back over to that bugbear that's looking really bad. As I run, draw my wakizashi that I have not used for months.
Okay.
And let's go with that acid dagger stab.
Oh, they also have to both be finesse weapons as well. So, all right, that absolutely hits.
The short swords are finesse.
I believe they are, yeah.
Because I've got the
finesse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
All right, so that's 9 plus, so 12. I get my 1 round of sneaky damage.
You do, yeah, and you don't need to roll the second weapon attack. I don't think.
Okay, that's 12.
Yeah. As the bugbear now has full control of his Morningstar panic, you look up and he just raises it over. Now he's just like swinging it around in his hand. The chain is scraping and scratching against the pole that he's using, and he whips it back to like crush you with it. And as he does, he stops and falls forward. I want you to roll an acrobatics check for me, or actually dexterity check.
Me?
With advantage, yeah, for you.
Dexterity. That's a 6.
That's a 6. You get absolutely. He falls on you. You don't take damage. He falls on you. He smashes a bunch of bottles on the countertop. You get covered in blood.
Oh no!
As he slumps next to you.
Could I dart as a bonus action, or is that require a full attack?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm okay either way. I just wasn't sure if that was an option.
I think you can. Let me double check though what type of weapon that is.
Okay.
That is a ranged weapon, obviously.
I would assume it's finesse because I get my dex mod for it.
It's got it. Yeah, it's finesse. Yeah, you absolutely can. You just don't get a modifier to damage.
Okay. And yeah. Well, that's a
that
10.
hits. So just roll the dart dice, which I believe is a 4.
Which one are you
Right.
attacking?
The one that is assailing Borky.
Yeah,
Okay.
the one that's beating the crap out of Borky at the moment.
There we go.
1. Yeah.
I did something.
Borky, as you're fighting intertwined with this rolling pin wielding bugbear, you just hear as like a little dart lands in the bugbear's neck and it goes and just rolls its eyes and just keeps going back to beating you up.
Borky, finish it off!
Borky, it is now your turn.
Okay. Borky's like got one. He's got his two-handed axe in one hand. He's kind of got his left hand in between his legs. Okay, I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him real good on him. You just watch what happens. It's time to get Borky. It's time to get Borky. And Borky swings his axe.
Oh, please fail.
And Borky, 25.
You hit.
And 11 slashing.
Plus 2, so that brings you up to a 13 there.
Is it? Did I get him?
Yeah, you did. You swing down and you cleave. You also slice. Once again, you slice his rolling pin and you slice into him. It's getting shorter. You can attack again, despite your hindrance.
And Borky goes for it again. And now you will face my wrath. And Borky swings again. And that's an 11.
I can't wait for the fan
You
art.
miss. You miss. You're like, you go and then you tweak a muscle. You're like, oh no. And you just kind of stop. And the bugbear is just like, kind of laughing.
It was a bonus action. Can I pop open one of my potion?
Yes, I will let taking a potion be a bonus action. I'm a
All right,
merciful god.
2d4 plus 5.
Yeah, you're using
Oh
the
yeah,
super potion?
I am.
Okay.
2 times d4 plus 5 and roll. And that is 10.
10. Wow.
That's really good. Yeah.
That's good.
All right. bad. 10, so back up to. Ooh.
So 57. There you go. You're good. That ends your turn.
Yeah, you're here. I'm here. Let's do this.
Panic. It is now your turn. A little bloodied up, but you're there. You're alive. And
Panic
you're...
just shrugs the bugbear that fell on top of him off and just he pops out a healing potion and just chugs the whole thing. I'm gonna use my potion of +1, by the way.
Okay.
So 2d4 plus 4 plus 1.
Yeah, so that's the higher caliber below potion. There you go. You heal for
Oh, great.
you heal for 7.
I'm up to a whopping 8 hit points.
Oh Jesus.
Oh no.
Alrighty.
And Panic's just shaking his head. I've had enough of this. And he's going to stumble forward a little bit.
Yeah, your buddy is like currently just like curb stomping the other bugbear at the moment.
Yeah, good. Could I just like stand on this table, or do I have to perform a check or something?
Yeah,
It kind of is difficult terrain, right?
How
I
tall
counted-
is that table?
it's pretty tall. It's like maybe, geez, making me measure things out. It's probably like 5 feet tall because they're very tall themselves. Like it's maybe like
Alright.
4 or 5 feet tall.
Well, if I got to do something to get up there, then never mind.
Make like an acrobatics or athletics check of your choice. It won't be a difficult thing to do.
Nah. I'll just scoot along here.
All right, you scoot along the table.
I'm scooting.
Just be like, hey, fuckface. He's looking at this one.
Oh, the one that's attacking Tarisk and
Yeah, he's like, hey, fuckface. And he pulls out a flask from his belt. And he pops the cork on it. Die. And then he throws his alchemist's fire at it.
Okay. I think I actually threw that into your character sheet if it actually worked. So I think you can.
So
click
tell
it.
me, does that do splash damage?
Yeah, I'm throwing it right behind him though.
Yeah, no, he's aiming. He's aiming. Unless he rolls a nat 1, then it's gonna.
Goody.
Oh, I thought it. Okay, 1 second. Let me grab alchemist fire. That's gotta be able to be. There it is. I thought I added it. Where? Why? What?
Uh-oh.
Sorry, 1 second. Roll 20, please.
Roll 20. Yeah.
It won't let me add it.
Do you want to take a?
Okay, well, we'll have to do this. We'll have to do this manually. You have to make a ranged attack. So roll a dexterity check, and you can throw it up to 20 feet.
Up to 20 feet?
Sorry, it's not letting me add it to your sheet. I'm so sorry.
You have to move
Yeah.
up a little bit more.
Alright, where was
Yeah.
I? Will that be?
And it doesn't do splash damage, so.
You were here,
Uh,
so
um,
1, 2. That's 10 right there.
So you can move another 5 feet, basically. I can say you can move another 5 feet.
Yeah, that still won't let me get in range though.
Oh,
I'll still be out of range, and
you do have this
Digsby is
fella.
currently attached to this guy.
Yeah, that's
so
fair. That's
I
fair.
don't want to coat him in fire. So this guy is in range. No, he's not. Never mind. Maybe I will get on that table.
Okay.
Or wait, no, it'll be 5 feet. All right, fuck it. I rewind. I pull out my hand crossbow
Okay.
and I aim
Good
at
thing you
this
saved
guy.
before your turn.
Yeah.
I love this I love this XCOM game.
Save scuffing is the only way to win.
And he's got corner cover.
Oh, I'm gonna roll severity.
Natural one.
Natural 1. Okay, low severity. You rolled a 5 for your severity. You shoot, and you hit the crate. You miss entirely, and like you kind of stumble to reload. You drop 2 of your bolts on the ground as you're kind of like trying to reload. It's not a very pretty. It like literally the bugbear like there's the bugbear looks around, kind of gives you this look like really like wow, and then goes back to like wailing on your friends.
Fuck you, I'm a musician.
I think that ends your turn because you took
Yep,
a potion.
sure does.
Yeah. It is now the bugbear's turn. Your buddy. Who do you want your buddy to go after?
Let's have him go after the guy Borky's trying to
All right.
hit.
He's gonna go up and around the table there. He's gonna just like menacingly, Borky, you see from your corner eyes another bugbear with like a bloodied, like serrated
Now,
meat
Borky
knife is
in
like
character-
lumbering with a crown of evil.
Borky in character doesn't know what's happening. Oh no! Yamaro!
And then the Borky, the one in front of you, is going to attack you again. Surprise, surprise, with a lot of determination.
Piss and vinegar.
That is a 12 to
No!
hit
It
you.
does not hit me.
That doesn't hit. Oh, I dropped the dice. There it is.
Oh
There
no.
it is, ladies and gentlemen. All right, he's gonna go for another attack, and that is a 3 plus 5. It's an 8. So he misses both times. He whiffs and you duck, and then he goes for a low hit and you jump over.
Like, Borky pretty much does the back off, get your own sandwich move. Like, just kind of pushes back.
That ends his turn. Digsby, he's gonna make a strength check to get his weapon free.
All right,
As-
look, if we just use a little more finesse.
And yeah, he does. He pops it out.
Okay, there we go. Okay, now my
and-
shovel.
And then he takes his weapon, and he's going to attack you. He's no
Please
longer
nat one,
prone.
Please not one. Please
Okay,
not
so
one.
he uses his move to stand up, I'm guessing.
Yeah, basically it wasn't really he was down on the ground. He was just like if you attacked him and you succeeded, you would have had advantage, but you rolled 2 1s, so it didn't matter anyway.
Yeah.
And you're prone technically. So
Hello.
he's going to attack you. That's a 2. And that is a 12 plus 5. That's a 17 to hit you.
That's a miss.
That's a miss? What? I thought your AC was 17 though, with the shell.
AC is 19 with the shield.
Right. That's right. Yeah. Okay. Then he misses. He swings and he hits you on the shoulder, and it just bounces off of one of your Hoketh cauldrons that you have.
He's spinning around in a circle.
Oh no!
That was his first attack, correct? I'm sorry, I lost
You rolled
track
2
because he had
dice.
advantage.
You
That
rolled
Okay,
was
a
an
so-
advantage.
But he's got 2 attacks, so
No, the first.
I don't know if he rolled the
first
second
one.
attack.
He didn't attack second. He missed with both
Okay.
advantage dice.
All right, so let's go again. He's gonna do a second attack here. Jesus, dude. Okay, that's a 5, so he misses. That's a 10, and then that's an 18, so that hits.
19. 19's my AC.
No, 18 plus his modifier, so that
Oh,
brings,
okay,
that brings it up to
gotcha.
23. Sorry,
that'll
I
hit.
should have.
No
Yeah,
worries.
it's 23.
spins you again, then finally gets it on the center.
That's 14 points of piercing damage as he goes for the money shot, and he hits not Armsby, but your other good arm. And you are cracking noise.
Oh, Christ.
That sounded brutal.
Are you set?
And this entire time, your shovel has been kind of like turning, almost like a hydraulic arm, as he's been shifting around there. That ends his turn. Task, your friend, furious with you. He is very unhappy at the moment.
Yeah, Felix usual motherfucker.
He is going to
Oh.
swing down at you.
Monty, I just got reminded of something. The guy with Crown of Madness, he gets a wisdom saving throw on each of his turns.
Oh, does he? Oh, shoot, I missed that. Well, you know what? You befriended him with sauce talk, so I'll say.
Up until this point.
Up until this point,
like sauce.
he was thinking about bugbear sauce. We'll start doing the rolls now. I'm sorry. I should have. I actually have the cards. I should pull out your spells so I have them on hand. I'll do that starting there. But for Task at the moment, he is very mad at you. He's also not doing so hot. And he is going to swing down on you again. That is a 19 to hit you.
Yeah, that hits.
That's 7 points of piercing damage as he brings down the warhammer. The morning star. He just swings it to the side and hits your other shoulder.
Good, right? The one that has an open sword.
Yep, that is a 16 to hit you.
That misses.
Okay, he swings and you just duck and you can feel the breeze above your head as he just slams and swings. You are scraping noise as sparks are up from the stone wall and his weapon. He is hitting with just he's going for it. That ends his turn, which ends the bugbear's turn, which brings it to you, Task.
Kill! Crush, destroy! Short sword!
That hits.
Yay!
7.
7,
and then
now all my other shit.
all
Begin
your
the
other
dice.
fun stuff.
Yep, get the dice, here we go. My D6 and my D8.
1
Motherfucker.
2.
and a 2. What?
Make an improvement.
As he goes to swing at you again, he rears up his hand, and you just go, and you're like swaying, you're bleeding out the head, and you just go, you kind of lunge forward, and you manage to hit him right in the sweet spot where you hit him before.
Yep.
And he just tenses up, the Morningstar clatters to the ground, and he just falls forward dead.
Drinking potion next!
Okay, you drink a potion as your bonus action.
Yeah, I do. I am at 7 HP.
Welcome to my world, buddy.
Woo!
You haven't been hit.
I took.
But I
much
have
damage.
been hit.
I'm gonna I'm gonna use the one that Willow gave me. So I have a special one in here that is 2d4 plus 5. So I'm gonna
Yeah,
use
that's
that
her
one.
special potion.
Alrighty.
That was her critical success potion.
Silly question, not a metagame, but wow.
Whoa! Hit 13, not bad.
Max.
Silly question, since if you kill a guy in your first attack and you have a secondary attack and you attack someone else?
I believe so, yeah.
As long as they're within range.
I actually, I looked that up. I actually asked some people about that, and
Okay.
yes, you can.
Hey,
You
Monty.
can also break up movement between your guys' multi-attacks as well. I learned that as well. Yes.
Hey, Monty. I'm also going to pass Hunter's Mark on to the boy that's attacking Digsby.
That will take your bonus action, which you just used to take your potion.
Okay. Well.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Fair enough.
Next turn. Yeah,
Let's
sorry.
see.
Unless it automatically
do I
does it.
get? Oh, I was about to say shit. I was about to say, could I get my
Click.
second attack?
You do. Yeah, you do have your second attack.
Goody! I'm gonna hit this boy with an arrow.
Which one?
Wait, that's a D. Why did I roll a D4?
That's a D4. That's a 2. That misses.
No.
So you lose.
I meant to click on my character sheet.
Who are you
I
targeting?
whip out my fucking.
Who are you targeting?
What? I'm targeting the one that's attacking Digsby.
All right. You're targeting the one that currently has like a shovel in its armor
Yeah.
at the moment.
Longbow
Nice. That hits.
with Colossus Slayer on it on top of this one.
Yeah, he did take damage.
So 9 plus 6, that's 15.
All right. That is. Sorry, I just gotta check which number it is. That's 15 points of damage. Holy Hannah. Digsby, as you get clocked, you hear as a arrow launches and lands right into the bugbear's neck, and he just snarls and turns to look at the source. So it's 15.
Taz stands up kissing his bow. Baby, I missed you!
Sorry, 1 second. I gotta do math here. This brings us down. This brings us down to that, which brings us down to this, which brings it down to there. Okay, cool. I did math. Hooray. All right, yeah, you hit him. I assume that ends your turn there. You have a
Yeah,
movement
it sure
action. Tarisk looks to you.
Go help the turtle.
Okay, and he's going to move towards. You can make it. All right. You watch Digsby as the guardian. He can't flank, sadly, but the guardian drink runs up to the bugbear's side, aims for his legs, in an attempt to help you. He hits. He gets a 19 plus his modifier, and that brings it up to this, which is perfect. That's 5 plus that, so that is 8 points of damage. Not bad, buddy. You watch as like a dog grabbing a mailman's leg. This guardian drake runs over, and the bugbear's kicking now, trying to get this drake off as he's just shaking his head violently, biting through the armor. It is now your turn, Digsby.
All right.
Roll a strength check to get your shovel out.
He's gonna get up from being prone.
That being prone is having your shovel stuck at the moment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Strength check, he says?
Yeah. Okay, that actually passes. You managed to pluck it out between him being shaking with Tarisk, and you're just able to like kind of jostle it and then pull it out. There's a perfect like dent, the size of the point of your shovel. So you have it back. You're not prone anymore. That doesn't take any action. So you still have your attack and your bonus action.
All right. Digsby is going to swing again.
Give him a wall.
That, sadly, with the 15, it misses. You swing and kong, you hit the armor. It rings through like a gong. But you pull back. You have another attack.
And swing it again.
And that's +1. That hits.
And he is going to use his smite on this one, burning up his second. Burning up. There we go. Boom. And he'll roll the battle axe damage as well.
Oh my god.
That's 20 damage total.
20 damage. You like rear back your shovel, which then glows with a divine light, wisps of ethereal energy, and you bring it forward and you just smack him up against the face. Like you Armsby is flung back as you just bring your arm and just smack this bugbear across the face. It is the ultimate slap in all the fights so far. And as you hit him, the ethereal energy, like water, just sprays across his face and bounces against the walls as he takes 20 points of damage. He looks extremely dazed, and like he's still being bitten by Tarisk as well, so he's getting attacked on all fronts. He's still alive, though. He is very hardy.
Like the Street Fighter 4 opening cutscene where all the water looks like it's solid.
If I can use my move, I'm going to.
You can. You will get an attack of opportunity on you.
I'm not moving away from him. I'm just shifting my position in our combat.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Situation.
Yeah.
By the way, just a quick.
There you go.
That way, one of us is flanking.
Just quick reminder, because it's happened a couple times with multiple people. Just don't forget to call it rules, guys.
Yeah. But that's where Austin should like bring in a robot boss and be like, 10. All right, that ends your turn there, Digsby.
That's all I got, I think.
All right, Greckles, it is now your turn.
What do I gotta roll to leap over this table?
Just an acrobatics check.
Okay. Shoot. That's a 14.
You absolutely do. It's kind of not graceful looking, like it's not cool, but you jump on top of the table. You kind of trip over the arm that's on there. You manage to land on your other leg, kind of pull a hamstring a little bit, and you go to the side.
Pat it. Thanks for setting him up, Borky. And let's just get a big stab. Wah! Ooh, that's an 11.
Ooh, that doesn't hit him. You swing, and he like brings up his rolling pin like behind him, like he reaches it back like a back scratcher, like some sort of cool anime villain, blocking your dagger as you go and hit him. If you want, you can bonus action try another attack.
Yeah, I was gonna do the good old Wakizashi attack because I just moved my base movement. Yeah.
Okay.
That's
that
20.
hits. That hits. So you just roll the dice for the short sword. Just click short sword, and I'll just take away the modifier.
Do I get sneak attack since I haven't done it yet?
Yes, you do.
Alrighty. So wait, what was it? Oh, D6. Excuse me.
Mm-hmm. And you get this one not because you surprised him, but because currently Borky is engaged with him.
Right.
So,
that was the whole idea. So 2 plus. Here comes the sneak. 16. So that's 18.
Wow. You manage to sneak up behind him and you lay into him. You just take the knife and you go up. It actually goes up through the back of his arm, through his shoulder blade, through the front of his, kind of where the arm is connected to the body, the torso. It goes right through like a needle. So that's 18 points of damage. Holy crap, he is not looking good.
And that'll be my turn.
He manages to hold on to his rolling pin, his beloved rolling pin.
That's sliced.
Yeah. It's getting
all right, I'm good.
All right, Borky, it's now your turn.
Borky's being beaten, smacked, had his future children removed from him. But the thing is, what's really important to poor Borky is that Borky ends this in a memorable fashion. Borky reaches back and grabs the hot frying pan.
Okay.
Borky grabs the hot frying pan by the handle, And Borky just says, "What do I roll for this?"
It's an improvised weapon. I will say that this weapon will count as a. What do I make this count as? Let me just take a look here real fast. It's an improvised weapon. I will say it will count as a. I'm gonna say it's gonna count as a club.
Okay. So what do I roll?
Yeah. So roll a strength check.
Okay. Borky reaches back, grabs it. Strength. Here we go. 18.
That hits. So roll 1d4.
Plus my tavern brawler.
Yeah, so you're proficient.
1d4.
I don't
3.
think it doesn't give you extra damage. So that's a 3, and then I want you to roll 2d6
Oh,
dice.
That's very hot.
What?
2d6.
Oh my.
2d6.
goodness.
Spicy.
I'm sorry, just setting this up here. I'm all giddy here. 2d6. Plus what again? 2d6 plus or just nothing?
Just 2d6. Just 2d6.
It's 11.
Ooh, nice.
You grab the frying pan and you hit him with the side that has all that boiling bacon grease. And you just smash his face, and you hear screams as he staggers back. Greckles, I want you to roll an acrobatics or dexterity check just to get out of his way. Okay, you managed to. You dive away. As this guy screams, he starts like trying to wipe it off of his face, which he then burns his hands, and he's screaming and howling, and he falls back, gurgling, dead.
Good job, Borky.
Thank you, so. Thank you very much, Greckles. 1 second. Borky turns to the other one running at him. The other one walking towards him. Borky just pulls out Borky just pulls out one of his regular javelins and just throws it at the guy.
Okay.
13.
That misses. You like throw, and you ever play those games where like you do the lowest thing on like the bar? You literally like throw it up and it just lands right in front of you. like within arms, you could just grab it. Like it's wow. I assume that ends your turn.
Borky, just gestures. Yeah, and Borky, and that's Borky's.
Claps his hands. I did good today.
I just imagine that throw thing and it just goes straight down. Tonk. Oh.
Yeah. You know what the best part? It's not even standing on the spear part. It's standing on the staff part. It's standing perfectly straight up.
Panic, it is now your turn.
Tank's gonna look at the last guy left standing. He's just gonna be like, "Hey, asshole. You remind me of Rapunzel, except instead of letting down your hair, you let down all of your friends."
Oh, fuck!
Okay, I'm gonna give him disadvantage because that was pretty good. That was pretty good. And that is a 12 plus 1. That's a 13. So he fails. He has disadvantage on his next attack.
He takes 3 psychic damage.
He takes 3 psychic damage. Where's his health? Right there. Okay, wow. You hurt his feelings. He actually starts crying.
How much blade is left on Face Slicer?
Not enough to use as a weapon.
Mm.
No, it's it could be used as a prison shank, but even then, like it's not usable. Floor like a kid with a toothpick just like broke it into pieces, and like even the hilt's broken. It's bent at the hilt, like where your hand goes. It's like completely bent over, like it's been run over by a car.
All right, then, as my bonus action, I will cast Healing Word on Borky again.
Okay.
Oh, no, Digsby, actually.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
You get healed for 6 points there, Digsby.
Yay, I'm up to 7.
Oh, jeez.
All right. The bugbear, it's now his turn, assuming that's the end of your turn. Used your action, your bonus action.
Yeah.
The bugbear, very much intent on you, Digsby, at the moment. Kind of kicks away Tarisk, and he's going to aim for you. That's a 2 plus. That's a 2 plus 5, so that completely misses. That's a 7. And he swings back again, and that is a 15 plus 5. That's a 20.
That'll hit. Does he get? Oh wait, no, that's disadvantage on the first one. Never mind.
Yeah. So, all right, you take it's 14 points of piercing damage.
Digsby is super unconscious.
Yeah, you're down. You guys watch as Digsby is smashed against the face, and he stumbles back, falling on the corpse of the giant added to the pile. And that ends the bugbear's turn. That brings it to you, Task.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Oh wait, I gotta roll for this guy.
Yeah, wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. That's a +1. That's a 15.
Still fails.
Still fails. Okay, so he's gonna head towards the last bugbear, assuming that's the target you want.
Yeah.
Digsby falls back. I'm coming.
Borky just watched him walk away after throwing his spear. I'm just going, what? Is he gesturing like, what happening? Hi, I'm not done with you.
Task, it is now your turn.
Move
Sorry.
over here, and the guy who just took down Digsby, let's go ahead and shoot him.
Okay.
With a 14 to hit.
You shoot, and you shoot. He's got an apron on, so you don't see the back of him, kind of. You shoot, and it bounces off. It shatters on his armor.
All right, well, let me mark that I just lost an arrow. I am down to 31 arrows. Take another shot.
Wow, that's a lot of arrows.
Take another shot.
Okay.
Boom.
25, that hits.
25 with Colossus Slayer.
Whew, it's 14
14 points of damage.
plus. Oh, did you want a bonus action move your hunter's mark?
Yes.
Okay, we'll do that. I'll let you do that.
Yeah. So let me roll Hunter's Mark.
2. Okay, so that brings it to 16. You shoot him in the back of the neck and he gurgles, but he's still wafting up his morning star. He is so intense on taking out this turtle and making that soup. It is now Tara's turn. Come on, buddy, save him. Plus, oh, he just misses. Taurus lunges, and the bugbear just kicks him back, like with the back of his foot, just kicks, and you hear as Taurus gets pushed back. Greckles, it is now your turn.
Oh boy! Blue streak speeds by. Can I flank this boy right there?
No, that wouldn't flank. And plus, Digsby's unconscious, so he's not engaged with him.
Oh!
Yeah.
Hang on a second. So
You'd
flanking.
still get. You have to be a murder sandwich.
You'd have to stand on Digsby.
Yeah, you'd have to stand on top of him if you wanted flanking.
Well, what is he preoccupied with, if anything?
With Tarisk. Tarisk
Okay.
is like biting at his heels, so yeah.
Okay, well, hang on just a hot second. I'm gonna move over thusly. Chicka-choo.
There you go.
Where to go? All right, enough of this. That is a 26.
It's a 26 that hits.
Yeah. So that's 10.
Sneaky
Plus
stab.
sneak attack.
So, do what?
Sneak
Sneak
attack.
Okay, I want to make. I wasn't sure if that was flanking. Okay.
No,
Yeah.
you don't need flanking for sneak attack. You just need
Okay,
someone
that's
to engage
10.
with the
So
target.
that's 20.
Wow. Holy crap. You literally just run by and just hold out your arm with the knife as you're running by, and like the bugbear's like, I'm gonna kill him, and just his neck gets cut, and he's just like, he falls down dead.
All right, immediately. Well, oh wait, no, we're not done with combat. Sorry, never mind.
Yeah, combat.
Got the one boy.
Borky, it's now your turn. The guy just walked past you. Didn't even pay you any mind.
Borky pulls out his axe and goes up right behind him. Hey, I'm talking to you. Borky stops for a second, just like flexes his legs. Oh. And Borky just goes up right behind him and hits him with his axe.
All right.
Do I get sneak attack damage?
No, you don't.
It's not the blue
I'm
bird.
moving you
It's
there.
the green It's the green mass. The
Green chunk.
The green
It's the
wall.
green chunk. 15.
You as you're like waddling like a cowboy up to him with your great axe. You go for a low swing, but he just keeps walking. And you just like you hit the ground where he kind of stepped away
Stop
from.
it!
You manage to kind of you can go for another attack.
Borky hobbles after him. Back here, I'm gonna. Borky's like got his hand on his crotch, just swinging. Ah, get back here! The green, the you know what I want to call it? The green plump. The green plump keeps going at her. 27.
You hit that one.
And that is
Right
7
to
plus 2 because Borky's ranging.
You're still raging.
9.
That makes it a 9, so that brings him down to that much. Oh.
His town ain't big enough for the two of us.
You slice down his back, but he just keeps
What the
lumbering
fuck?
forward as commanded. Panic, it is now your turn. You just have your buddy there.
I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna.
Also takes me bleeding out.
Oh, there's another part of the spell we forgot.
What?
It takes
yeah,
your action to maintain it too.
It does?
Yeah, it does. On your subsequent turns, you must use your action to maintain control over the target.
Wow.
Barbecue sauce excuse again.
It's really good sauce.
Really good
The
sauce.
On my turn, I must use my action to
Yeah,
maintain
you
the
have
spell.
to use your action to keep him under your control. So we'll know that for next time. It's a new spell. I should have read it maybe a little closer, but that's okay.
Well.
Now we know.
It's really good sauce.
I'm so hungry, you guys. I haven't had dinner.
Definitely don't tweet him pictures of food, guys.
Yeah, don't do that.
I mean, I already did today.
We must.
I'm gonna drop Crown of Madness.
Okay. He comes back and he just looks at his kitchen and all of his dead chefs. and like you know, like a camera zooming in like fast into his face, he just whips his head around and looks at you with this big pout on his face, like a disappointed chef dad.
What have you done?
You know, I tried a little bit of it, and not really digging the sauce. Vicious mockery.
Oh, ultimate insult.
Fuck.
Ow.
Wow, that stings. And wow, he got a natural 1. Boy, that really stung for him. I'm gonna double the damage because you really hurt his feelings.
Damn.
That brings him down to that. And he has disadvantage. He also looks so hurt. He looks so hurt.
Yeah, too much habaneros. And I'm gonna give Bardic Inspiration to Task and be like, "That's a spicy meatball."
You have inspiration task.
All right.
The
Is
little
that end your
Spanish
turn?
guitar solo. Yeah, that's what.
Okay, it is now his turn. In a tearful rage, he runs over to you, brandishing his
Does-
carving knife.
Does
Oh,
Borky-
come on.
Does Borky get an attack?
Borky, you get an attack of
I
opportunity on
do.
him. Yeah, you do.
Ugh,
You use your reaction.
25.
You hit him. So roll for
And
damage.
that's 15.
Oh.
Ooh, that's 17.
Ugh.
So that brings
Just taps him with the axe.
So that brings him down to that. You do hit him, but he keeps moving. He is so upset. He's going to go for his first attack, which has disadvantage.
Hey, it'll be okay.
That's a 3. That's a 3. So he misses, and he's going to go for another attack with the knife. And that is a 12 to hit you.
Misses.
He just goes ham, like he is like swinging. You're like backing up, like whoa, 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 as he's just swinging left and right. Like,
Listen, man, just let us habaneros this time.
Task, it is now your turn. As you watch this bugbear currently just going on a rampage after panic.
Again, Indiana Jones pulling out the gun on the guy with the knives.
I gotta imagine the bugbear is just doing that thing where you put your arms, like, just go, and just have them going in circles.
Yeah.
much.
You're getting my way, you take the damage!
You shoot and you miss, you hit the barrel, the arrow lands in the barrel across the kitchen. As he's swinging wildly, it's so hard to hit him.
Alright, well, pass Hunter's Mark on him.
Okay.
And
Bonus
try
action.
again.
That hits.
13 plus 8. Let me roll my Hunter's Mark.
That brings it up to 21. That brings it down to a 25. Holy
Damn.
Hannah. You
That's a
shoot
lot
him
of
right
damage.
in the back of his shoulders. It's 21, that's 25. That brings you... Wow, yeah, you shoot him right in the back of his shoulders and panic as he's like swinging. He just stops and like wheezes back. He's still alive though. He's still kicking.
Are you fucking kidding me? Taurus, get him!
Yeah, Tarask is just like chewing on the bugbear leg. He's like, and he runs over. He's flanking too, so he gets a +2 to this attack, which I don't think is going to help him because that's a 10. Tarask goes and tries to bite the ankle, but the bugbear like kicks him back. That makes it to Digsby. Death saving throw.
Saved against death.
No!
No! That's 2 failures.
That's 2 failures.
Someone heal him!
That's
I'm
a
trying!
natural 1
I'm
death
trying!
saving throw. Wow. Okay. Greckles, it's now your turn.
A small smile wasps over Digby's face.
Oh no! Don't you go dying on
The
me,
light
holy
is
man!
scary. Avoid the
As I
light!
just shove it. All right, so 2d. Okay, so it's 2d4 plus 4. Hang on. God. 2d4 plus 4. Ah!
9.
9. Hang on,
Still out.
everyone.
Digsby coughs.
Digsby, before you wake up, you do see something.
Uh-oh.
What does I see?
You see, as you're on death's door, a very familiar thing you've learned about. Almost on spindly strider-like spider legs, adorned in a long robe. Its face obscured by darkness. They look down to you, and they shake their head as you waken again.
You're not dying on me yet, holy man.
Roll knowledge religion with advantage. This won't be a hard save for you. Okay.
17.
That was the Harvest Man. You know him as the Harvest Man, also known as the Grim Reaper, amongst other different names. And you know from your experience with Isla, that's Isla's celestial parent. So they appear to be kind of maybe following you.
You just saw Isla's dad!
Yeah,
Oh, what have you been doing hanging out with my daughter?
but you awaken. Back up. That was a vision, but you are back up, so you are no longer unconscious. Greckles, that takes your bonus action. So if you want to do anything else, you can.
Can I move and attack?
Yeah.
No.
If you haven't taken up your full movement, then yeah, you can.
Oh, yeah, I haven't moved at all.
Because you use your bonus action potion and then.
Oh, that's right. You said it was going to be a bonus action.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm being nice. That's kind of a homebrew rule.
We like nice.
Yeah. I don't want to. Well, I mean, I'm gonna try. Well, you know.
Yeah.
All right. So what are you doing?
Moyame! I'm just gonna go right in the side of the guy just chasing after my friend, after my family. Yeah. Uh-oh. That's a bad one.
Uh-oh. I am going to roll severity there.
You are so full of emotions.
I was.
Okay, as you go to hit him, he is back to swinging wildly at Panic, and he swings. And as you run up to hit him, he swipes you. You don't even notice the blade, but you get swiped at. You're gonna take some damage here. Okay, it's not terrible.
Spotlight. The useless acid dagger fail.
You take 6 points of damage as some of your feathers just fly off to the side.
Can I uncanny dodge it?
Yes, you can.
I shall uncanny dodge it then,
Okay,
as a reaction.
Half. You take half then.
So 3?
Yeah, you take 3 points of damage instead.
God. Hey, and you leave my rolls alone. I've been on fire in this fight.
Yeah, no, you've been doing pretty okay. That ends your turn. Borky, it's now your turn.
Runs and just spears the goddamn the bugbear. Borky just spears.
With a javelin or with your axe or?
I think he's tackling
I'm
him.
just running. You know how you remember how Batista would spear people, like shove his shoulder into their stomach and like knock them onto the ground?
So I gotta clarify with the wrestling moves. Are you doing this to harm him, or are you doing this to grapple him?
I am doing this to harm him and knock him to and not.
Okay,
Unarmed attack, I think, right?
Then roll a strength. Yeah, roll a strength attack.
You are shoulder tackling this man.
Yeah.
Spear.
7.
Okay.
Nope.
Plus 3. You give him a hug. You grab him and you slide down to his legs.
And Borky
Attack
crawls up
fails.
and just puts his hand on his shoulder and clotheslines him with one unarmed blow.
All right,
Borky
roll
grabs
another
his
strength.
wrist and just Bork makers him and 20.
That hits. So roll a 1d4 plus your strength, which is 5.
9.
Oh, Max.
Plus 11.
Okay.
9.
You guys watch
Plus
it.
11. Plus 2
Plus
equals
11.
11.
Plus,
Rage.
you got 1d4. Oh yeah, plus rage. So you just guys watch as Borky, like you're like panic, you're like getting ready to aim your hand crossbow. Greckles, you're just like, my chest. And Tarisk is like biting at his feet. You guys just watch as Borky comes out of nowhere with his elbow and just bam, like hits him across the head. You hear a resounding crack noise as he spins in place and then falls over dead.
And Borky falls on him, on his back onto him. Tap him, Panic.
Panic falls face first onto the ground.
Borky grabs
giving the turtle.
Borky grabs Panic's hand.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, hands in the air, and Borky rips off his apron. Borky puts on the apron. I'm the champ.
All right, gentlemen. I have 7 cure minor wound potions. Get in here.
Hold on.
I will say, let's take a break now because I really...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we'll take a break here, and then we'll get back and we'll heal. We'll get loot.
I want to believe that
Be right back. I have to eat
somewhere
something.
there
Oh
are
my
Japanese
God.
announcers who just went Barkmaker.
If you're not calling this episode Too Many Cooks, I don't know what you're doing with your life,
It
Taka.
should be called Too Many Cooks. Like, someone also said Hell's Kitchen. I approved of it. That's also pretty good. Barkmaker. All right. That was.
I think that was our first encounter that took over an hour to
That is
complete.
true, but you know what? It's gonna take over an hour to complete to call out all these bit drops that were happening during this fight, guys. I don't know where to begin. There's just a fair amount here, and I'm trying to update Roll20 here, but some of them disappeared. I do not like that Roll20 did this because there were a bunch of 10,000 and higher.
You mean
Sorry,
Streamlabs?
Streamlabs. Sorry. Oh my God. Yeah, Streamlabs. Now the problem is that there were a bunch of over 10,000 bit drops, a lot of 5,000 bit drops that happened during this fight. They are not on my list right now. So if you dropped something of that level, please do not hesitate to shout out because we want to get.
I know I saw Adamant Box drop at least 150 or like 10,000. Yeah, 15,000.
Adamant Box, 15,000 bits. Thank you so much, dude. Like, that is crazy kind of you, and the support you've shown for the 101 Club and the Unexpectables have been incredible. It is humbling to see so many of you being so kind and supportive of what we're doing with this campaign and podcast. It means the world to us, that you are so kind to be willing, and I do mean this honestly. Please check out everyone else's individual Twitches. Everyone has a different style to what they're doing, and they're all worth checking out. That's why I host everybody here, and that's why I like. It's just like it means the world to me. Adamant Box dropped 24,000 bits.
Yeah, 24,000 so far this week.
Albatross 16,000, and Oz 15. Oh yeah, no, we have the list. I just wanted to make sure we called out. Volvagnos did 7,000 bits. That's crazy, Volvagnos. And Aprexis.
And overtaking the bit boss there, too,
damn.
with that.
Aprexis, thank you so much for the 1,500 bits. Here you guys go, and for whatever it's worth, it's my birthday tomorrow, Nick.
Tune in to Metal Gear, and I shall give you a birthday shout-out with a big old button press to a big old button that's just my favorite. But happy birthday tomorrow.
What game are you on?
We are moving on to Metal Gear Solid 4. Like we just finished Ghost Babel last week since Kieran was out of town. So we're moving on to the movie.
I'm back, friends.
So please, if you did, okay, I'm gonna please step out then real fast. You guys can take over the stream.
Also, yeah, don't feel bad, Snake, because like here's the thing: we get to 4. That means we're closer to Revengeance.
That is true. I didn't know you guys were doing Revengeance.
Oh yeah, we're doing 4, then Peace Walker, then Revengeance, then 5. Release order.
I'm just sighing because you're playing, in my opinion, the best one.
4?
You like 4 that much?
I do like 4. I like it a lot. Even though it's mostly a movie, it's I think it's the most pure Metal Gear game out of all of them.
I can't disagree. There's a lot of great stuff to it, and I haven't played it in. God, when did it come out? Because I played it like a couple of years after it came out. Yeah, I played it in like 2010, I think. I want to say.
Yeah.
Whoever sent me that picture of that freaking bacon pizza, joke's on you. There was one slice of meat lovers left in the fridge.
Nice.
I had a delicious bacon cheeseburger with onion rings on it today.
Oh.
And I had peppered steak and sautéed string beans.
I made myself a breakfast sandwich and ate 2 granola bars.
Food? That's impossible.
I know, it's amazing. I also had breakfast.
And also, as we speak right now, while we're on break, this stream brought to you by Jalapeno Cheez-Its and IBC root beer.
Real fast, I'm gonna do the bit call out of the century. I'm gonna do them really fast here. Red the Hunter, thank you for the 300 bits. Red the Hunter, thank you for the 500 bits. Red the Hunter, thank you for the 800 bits combined. Stingray 06, thank you for the 100 bits. Can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen. Praxis, thank you again for the 1,500 bits. That's amazingly kind. Deluna 13, thank you for the 200 bits. You all deserve it for this fight. Thank you very much. Xandros, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. As well, Red the Hunter, thank you for the sub. As well as Simon the Pyro, thank you for the 3-month resub. Prodigious, thank you for the sub. Stingray 06, 9 months in before improvised banana peel trap. Whoa, we should have thought of that. King Persona Fire Ice, thank you for the host. Delusional Wolf, thank you for the 4-month resub. Captain Pywo, thank you for the 2-month. Oh, no, we're back 2 hours ago now. Oh, yeah, the Captain Pywo, thank you for the tier 2 sub. Bikimball 1993, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Akatera Goomba with the H. Thank you for the rate of 36 people. Night Hunter 66, thank you for the 4-month resub on my favorite day, no less. It's Rusev Day. Holy Murdy, thank you for the 10-month resub. Mapal 72990, thank you for the sub. Night Driven 7, thank you for the sub. Joe 626, thank you for the sub. My lord, my lord, my lord. And that's all I have in my list. 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Equinox, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Here's my row bit. 3, 2, 1, thank you for the 100 bits. Go. Get away from me. Get away from me.
So. Yeah. All right. So, you guys have healing potions. How do you wanna heal each other up? How is this gonna?
I have 7, but let's just immediately give 2 to Digsby right this second.
All right. So roll 2 potions there for Digsby.
Can he roll it, or will I have to roll it?
You roll it because they're your potions, I'd say.
And they're in your inventory.
Yeah, that's fair. So 2d4, or.
2d4, I believe 2d4 plus 3 are the standard ones.
2d4 plus 3, so I'm gonna roll 4d4.
Plus 6.
Plus 6, yeah.
Plus 6, yeah.
Efficiency.
Oh.
Get healed for 15. So.
Digsby is at half health. He looks
Yay.
half normal,
His life is half full.
but he looks oddly clear, unlike usual.
Digsby, you have to pop your left and your leg and your left arm out of your shell.
Thank you, Task. He says very clearly.
I'm assuming you guys want to loot.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. I will say no rolls necessary. You have a giant destroyed rolling pin, which is basically useless at this point. The giant carving knife, which basically is essentially is a great sword.
Okay. Like so, it looks like the
you have-
knife that which one was using it?
The one right in front of you, who you literally just elbowed,
Borky takes-
murdered.
Borky, real fast. So Borky's gonna do something with this sword real fast. Is that okay? Like Borky,
It's like a giant, like
pretty
serrated
much
bread
Borky
knife.
pulls out his great sword that he has, and tosses it away, and switches it out for the great knife.
All right, there you go.
I saw someone say Biggeroni knife. I will take. It is called the Biggeroni knife.
Okay, there you go. Biggeroni knife added to your inventory. There's 2 morning stars that are quite heavy.
Guys, I might have to lose the pine cones. It's 5 whole baby trees, though.
I think we'll make it.
Okay.
You dump out the pine cones.
I'm telling you right now, the pine cones are out, and they're replaced with a 2-time
Okay.
mortar star.
You dump the pine cones on the ground and they
It'll
bounce.
Maybe the people who find them will plant them and make a memorial in their honor.
I don't think anyone's gonna do that. Panic.
The people
I'm gonna have
we
to get
just
rid of the
killed.
cricket too to make certain space for the.
You pull out a dead
I'm
cricket.
sorry, 1 foot of rope just lays it daintily along the creature. He's pulling these out.
All of Log's gifts are now
I'm sorry.
left on the floor.
Log is
Not
going to
really,
be
I'm gonna tell him
devastated.
Digsby asks if when we're all done here and we make it out to the dirt, if it would be possible to bury them with the. Would it be possible to maybe bury them with the
I like that.
cones on them? Death come from
That's-
life and all that.
It's like symmetry. It rims.
Yeah, then maybe some giant purple fucko with a god complex will take over the trees and try to kill me again.
Oh, him, yeah, him, yeah. They're covered in blood.
You also
Oh, I'm sorry.
find 113 gold pieces.
Give
And you,
him to Digsby. I don't even want to fucking hold. Like he needs some cut
There
here.
you go.
yeah, you give the gold pieces to Digby.
Digsby waves away gold. He's not
Thought we
about
can't
material
have gold
gain.
while we're here because of the creatures.
We can't have it on the way back. We could possibly avoid it.
That's fair.
Well, here's the thing. I suggest we all get a fucking short rest at least.
That's not the only thing you find as well. You find 2 pearls.
Oh, who is taking the money onto their list, by the way?
Yeah, someone take that 113 gold.
I guess I will.
I'll take
Okay.
it.
Oh, well, give it
You'll
to
take
Panic
it?
then.
Okay, Panic, you
yeah,
take it.
Panic.
I deserve this.
I deserve this.
Bullshit the city puts us through.
Have fun with the teeth ox.
You find a very nice salt and pepper set on the rolling pin.
Borky, we need to take that back for Ty. Because it's a nice salt and shaker set. He hasn't gotten anything out of our adventures. I figured it would be just as well.
He's gotten paid.
Does Borky seriously not know what salt and pepper is? It spices Borky.
Spicy.
Ugh.
So that's spicy?
Moving on.
Borky, lean down. I take the salt and pepper shaker. Open your mouth and stick your tongue out. I sprinkle salt and pepper on his tongue.
Okay. Tastes salty, tastes peppery.
That's not. Oh, that's what that is. Okay. So,
You also
pepper
find
shakers.
this. I'm going to show it to you guys here. You guys find this on one of the bugbears.
what are we looking?
It's a very nice cut stone tablet. You don't really know what the image is, but it's fairly thick.
It kind of looks like a foot.
Or a claw.
Or a foot that has.
Or a really
claws.
bad wing.
I'm gonna wave the compass over this thing.
It's pointing currently behind you and up. It's not pointing towards us at all.
Ah, fuck. There's more.
We gotta go upstairs.
But we still got
Hang
a
on.
bunch of rooms on this floor to go into. And we're having such a blast!
I'm gonna dip my pinky in that barbecue sauce.
Okay.
I taste it.
Tastes pretty good, actually.
I stroll back over to the corpse. I
Okay.
lean down. Not bad.
Are we
I
taking
lied.
it
To,
after
I
time?
lied to kill you with psychic damage. I'm sorry.
The first time in Panic's life, remorse.
Oh, that's good
Greckles is
sauce.
going to go check out the lowest box because that never got rummaged through.
It's got potatoes in it, onions, and that's it.
Oh. Does anyone want any more veggies?
We can feed the horses.
That's true, Digsby.
I'm just gonna pop another one of my potions real quick. Oh wait, are we taking a short rest or what are we doing?
Yeah, let's take it. I think you guys are gonna take a short rest.
All right, Song of Rest.
All right.
Everybody gets
is-
to roll their hit die as well as.
Hey, Panic,
other
quick
shit.
question. While we're resting, you gonna take that sauce, Panic?
It's broken. Yeah, I got stabbed, and then I dropped the bottle because I got stabbed.
Yeah, it was on the ground.
I forget how regaining spell slots work. Those are only on long rests, right?
I believe the spell will indicate how usually standard. It's a long rest to get spells back. You guys
All right.
could long rest. I mean,
Would love to. I think we would all love the long rest, right?
Yes.
it means you have to set up a watch, and
We have to be very careful. We are in a dungeon.
But we're also in a fairly moderately fortified room.
Borky goes up to the door, closes it, and flips the table and pushes it up against the doorknob.
Yep, that's a great idea.
And Borky
Yep.
lies down
Alright.
on it and goes to sleep immediately.
I'm gonna go ahead and prop these corpses up outside of the kitchen.
Can we leave a bunch of onions and cabbages and whatever outside the door so that the animals can eat if they find them?
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm
so
down with that.
Sure.
you dump the bodies, you dump the food.
And I'm gonna pull a crate, a piece of wood out of the crate. I'm gonna carve into it with the remains of Face Slicer. We're sleeping. If you wake us up, you die like these guys.
Okay.
I would. I,
Out there.
No
you would- you
bugbears
would have
allowed.
gotten, points for Don't Wake Daddy.
Is there anything else in this room that Ty could possibly use?
Nothing that's not disgusting, and that he wouldn't already have.
Okay.
Yeah, the salt and shaker ones they're like crystalline, like glass, like they're like super fancy.
I forgot what the bard's hit dice is.
It should say on your. It should say.
on your sheet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bard
So
hit
it's-
die is D8.
D8. Yeah.
So you guys
So.
get the effects of a long rest, essentially.
Oh, so okay.
I will say that changes a few
Oh, the
things.
long
for
rest?
me. No, it just no for me. I had to do some stuff real quick.
What do we just get our full health back from a long rest or D8?
You have to roll, I believe.
Yeah, sorry,
Let me
it's
double check
been
here.
a long time since we've done a long rest.
It's been a long
been-
rest. One week since you looked at me.
Stop it, stop it.
We're singing the Digimon the movies OST. Stop stifling our vibe.
Yeah, come on, Gaijin.
Taka, you're triggering me.
Long rest, at least 8 hours. The rest is interrupted by a period of strenuous activity. Blah 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 blah. Characters also regain spent hit die up to a number of dice equal to half of the character's total number of them. For example, if a character has 8 hit die, he or she can regain 4 spent hit die upon finishing a long rest.
So, if we have a D8 for D8,
So you guys are level
Yeah.
5. So you guys roll 3 of your hit die.
oh,
Oh, I'll
Yeah.
back up the full in that case.
Shit.
Real quick, which one's the hit die? You have to forgive me. Where's?
You have a D12, so you have a D12.
Ooh, my lord.
You also don't get your Constitution modifier added to that, I don't think.
12.
So you are
Out
okay.
of
Roll that.
curiosity, what are you guys clicking to get hit die?
The hit die.
The hit die is just present in the middle of your sheet.
Oh, I rolled exactly for my
I
mouse.
did not know that actually.
Yeah,
What?
I don't even see it.
Here.
It's
Yeah,
right next to your
it's
death
right
save.
below your right below your
That's
temporary.
because it wasn't put into his sheet. That's why he doesn't see it.
Oh.
Yeah, that was
that'll do
my
it.
bad. I'm bad.
And my other.
I'm a
That's
bad,
okay.
bad
What's a
DM.
paladin? A
I'm back up
D10?
to full health
D10,
after
yeah.
2 dice.
Okay.
Nice.
Good.
Okay, then you're
I
good.
rolled exactly enough to bring me back up to full.
And spells come back. Hooray.
Thank God I had no spells.
14.
Me too. I was nearly out.
So did Borky just immediately fall asleep
Yeah,
like
he
right
fell-
over
he actually
here?
fell asleep on the table that's flipped over. Adding more weight.
I would like everyone to roll perception checks as your guys' watch, essentially.
Hmm.
I was actually gonna caltrops around Borky.
Digsby will take first watch as he doesn't really feel like going unconscious right now.
26.
14 on my watch.
20.
Oh,
Good
hang on.
dice. A nat 1.
Oh, that's a nat 1. Nat 1 on that.
You just sleep.
just
Digsby,
roost.
you hear the clip clop of the horses. You're assuming through the door. You're a clop, clop, clip, clop, clop, and you're like, that's probably the horses.
He smiles.
Task, as you're on your watch, you hear a sound through assumedly one of the holes in the wall. You hear a froom, 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 froom. And it disappears.
Wake everyone up, but
If you do, I'm gonna say they're gonna lose their benefit.
Oh, for fuck's sake. All right, if it gets closer, I'll wake them up. If it sounds like it's going away, I'll leave it alone.
It's going away. You're able to identify that it went away.
Okay.
So it's not coming towards you guys. It went away. Your watch ends, which brings us to, I'll say, panic. You don't hear anything, and Borky, you don't hear anything, and you guys eventually wake up at what you think is dawn or some sort of equivalent. You are awoken. You gain the full benefits of a rest.
I'll get my caltrops back.
All right. Well, Task puts a finger to his mouth and looks to everyone, and points outside. Something big was out there.
It might be their boss.
I'm pretty sure it was the guy with the rolling pin. He was dynamite.
Well,
I've got the crazy idea. If we see any more big groups of them, just avoid them.
But like, what if we don't do that?
by this point, they probably with the little effigy we made outside, they probably have an ambush ready somewhere.
This is what 5 of them did to us. We could probably die.
That's fair.
Well, by the compasses, by what the compass is telling me, it's above us and a little bit more task points to the wall, to the far. I guess that's the left of them.
Yeah.
Well, we do have one more door to open.
Basically, it was freaking out around here, going straight up.
So whatever this thing wants us to find, it's upstairs right above us.
Find out then. Borky slowly peeks his head around the corner, and can I do a perception check to see what's down the hallway?
Yeah, sure.
Much
14.
death.
You see a corridor, and you see a goat currently appears to be chewing up some of the sort of growing grass.
Greckles will peek over his shoulder to see what there is to see.
You like
That
climb
is
on
a
top of
God
this
damn.
thing.
That's another net. That's another nat one perception.
You climb up, and just
God,
says,
Borky smell awful.
Yeah,
oh my
it
god!
smells
Oh
real
my
bad.
god, Greckles, you're awful.
Greckles finger crossbows.
I'm rolling stealth.
Okay.
I love you,
get
Goomba.
down low. I'll roll stealth.
17.
Taurus gets down low. He's gonna follow behind you closely.
And I will get down low as well.
Are we doing one of the? Are we doing?
Please
one of
not
the
nat
slow-
one.
Dun, dun.
Yeah, you guys are like doing like the sort of.
That's an 18 for me, by the way.
Disby got 18 as well.
Nice. Yeah, you guys move around stealthily.
For Borky. Borky stealth.
All right. Well, there was a door. There was a door outside that we never looked at.
So we.
Right.
Let's head south. Maybe it leads to a staircase.
Just gently strumming Sly Cooper music.
Bork, you're going too fast. Oh god, I'm inside. Okay.
All right. The horses and goats kind of startle away from you as you guys approach, and they're just kind of like they're loitering around.
Just hanging out.
Hello.
I'm gonna perception the door, looking for traps or mechanisms.
I attempt to pet one of the goats again.
All right.
10.
You pet a goat. The goat doesn't seem to mind.
The goat screams at you like a human.
That's a nat 20.
No traps.
God damn it.
Sorry. But you're
Wait.
100% certain.
Wait. And Panic puts his nose up to like the crack of the door and just goes,
You smell dust.
okay, there's nothing bad there.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and try to open this door. Mage handing.
Yeah, I'll help with that.
And I will reveal it to you.
Oh.
It's a room.
Is it a nice room?
Task nods his head at the boxes for Greckles to look at.
Is it a nice room?
Not really. It's very decrepit.
It's okay.
Looks like it hasn't been opened maybe in a long, long time.
I like to perception the boxes, see if anything's.
You don't really need to roll. You could investigate if you want to like open them.
Well, I didn't want to open them. I wanted to look for any.
Oh, you just look. You can see them. They're just they seem like just standard storage boxes. They're not like they're not like chests or anything. They're just like literally like the simplest crate you could possibly make. You still notice on the ground too that there are there's like old tattered, what probably used to be like some sort of flag of this castle, but it's like there's barely any color left in it.
Panic, get beside me. I'd like to open these up, but I have no idea what's gonna happen.
Okay, I pull out my hand crossbow and I like point it at the box.
Okay.
I'll
Which box
open
are you opening?
Which one?
This
Is that the
one.
one on the left?
Okay.
The one on the one on the left of our screen, and the one on the which is also the right as we enter the room.
Yeah, so there's one on the left and the right. So they're going for the one on the left, essentially.
Yes, according to the map. Trying to mage hand it up.
Okay. You open it up. Inside are parchment papers, and they are just moldy and completely blank. It looks like whatever ink was on them has just completely faded away with time. There's a few centipedes that skitter through the box and a couple earwigs.
Yeah.
But
Let's open this one then.
you open it. Same thing, except for resting on the top is this. There you go.
Oh,
And what are we looking at here?
it looks like a lizard-ish
Maybe.
mouth, like a
It's
muzzle
another-
plus eye.
It's another
Stone tablet.
Carved onto a stone tablet.
Hey, now that we have found this, I want to just look over at Greckles and Panic. Let's check out that keg at least once. We haven't looked at it. It might hold one of these things.
The keg?
Yeah, the keg all the way in this room.
Oh, back over in here.
Oh, in the back room.
Yeah, we never actually looked into it.
No, you examined it. There was nothing. It was bone dry. Like you uncorked it. There'd be no way for that.
Oh, okay.
anything
But
like
there's-
that to be
there's-
there.
There's another door up
Borky
here.
has
Yeah.
up to the
There is another
north
door up in the north.
Borky.
As you
Hello,
guys move north, suddenly dust begins to fall from the roof, and you feel the ground shake a little bit.
Oh shit. Bolt around that
Yeah,
corner
everyone-
and stealth.
Do we all just
All right.
agree to run away?
The goats stop, they just kind of look up, and they just go back to eating. It happens just for a moment. It was kind of like a mini earthquake of some kind.
I'm with the goats. If the goats don't sense danger,
Borky's
animals
pretending
are
to be
good
a
about
goat.
this shit.
Okay.
Damn it, you stole my idea.
All right, so how about this? We'll ready arrows. Looks over at Panic. Someone else open the door.
Okay, I would.
Panic, do you want to be that close?
Okay, okay. Borky slowly just goes up to the door. If someone wants to do it, Borky cracks his neck. Oh, okay. Whatever's behind this, whatever's behind this door, I can't hurt your nuts any more than everything else did. Borky slowly opens the door.
Okay.
You were right.
He was. I'll move the door here. Just give me
Isn't
one
that
second.
right, Panic?
All right, well, fuck it. Here I go. No time like the present. Rolling a stealth.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll roll up 2. That is a 21 for me.
All right. I'll reveal
14 for
more.
me.
Borky's just gonna
Stealth
hold back.
bros.
Bixby roll of stealth.
All right, well, there's a door.
14.
There's
Yeah,
a
I'm
door
gonna
right
hold back
next to
too.
us.
I'm gonna ready in action to shoot anything that pops out at us.
Okay. You guys managed to kind of sneak your way in slowly. There's some dust that's kind of settling in here too from the roof. Little stone kind of drops and clink, 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 clink.
I assume all of this is wall right here.
Yeah, that's all wall.
Okay.
All right,
Oops.
well, next
I-
door
I-
then.
I wave.
Borky,
Perception!
Borky goes up to the next door. This is really good. This is a really good playthrough, guys, of Rainbow Six Siege. By the way, this is so far so good.
Yep.
Quiet.
Minus the breaching charges.
Yeah, breach
That's what
bang
I'm
and clear.
I'm gonna have a look at that before Borky gets crazy. 17 to inspect the door.
You don't see any traps.
Okay.
Borky,
All right, if you're determined, big guy. Greckles takes another step back.
Okay.
the
What?
amulet thing that tells us where we're supposed to go. Where's it pointing?
Is it pointing back to the other room?
It is pointing back to the other room, but up. So it is pointing up.
It's back
Wow.
where back in the kitchen, but upstairs. So it's got to
No,
be
not in the kitchen. Not in the kitchen. The room with all the goats.
Oh,
So where you just came from, like as you're walking, it's still pointing up, but it's like pointing behind you. So.
all right. Task points to the room they just came from and points up.
It's what?
It's upstairs,
Oh,
Borky. It's on the second floor.
Maybe it's a roof.
Because we
Okay,
haven't
I'm
found
opening the
stairs
door.
yet, you idiot.
Opens the door.
Okay. You open the door.
Slowly peeks his
I
head
will
around
just
the corner.
reveal This whole hallway.
Oof.
Oh. What do we?
All right.
What do we?
Let's
see?
get sneaky again.
You guys see a hallway. There's 2 doors to the north of you, and then there's another door to the east.
Borky
of
goes
you.
up front. What? Borky holds his hand up. Borky holds his hand up. He's like, stop! Stop! Borky walks up to the first door. Borky's gonna try something. Borky's gonna walk down this hallway to that door. Not open it, but then walk back.
Okay.
So
No,
open the
Borky's
door and
gonna
then just
walk-
run.
Dun.
Oh, he's opening the door and then just keep going down.
No, he's
Like-
not. No, he's just
Oh.
making sure that nothing
I'm gonna see
pops
if
out
any
of the
traps are
doors.
about to pop. 'Cause
Oh,
I got
okay,
danger
okay.
sense, so I can handle. Okay, Borky walks back.
You run up and down the hallway.
There's no traps. There's
Wait!
There's no
Just a
traps.
light jog.
Actually, roll a stealth check if you're going to be doing that.
Okay, if that's
You
the
don't wanna be
case,
hurt.
he's going to be doing the kronk. Do.
Yeah, sure.
Borky quickly rolls that stealth.
Roll.
Do.
Okay,
19. And nothing. No traps go off. So. Okay.
No,
There's no
nothing.
traps here.
No traps
Okay,
go
Borky
off.
goes back to the first door. Okay. Charge and bang.
What are you talking about?
Borky opens the door slowly.
All right.
Speaking orc again.
You open the door. Do you
Very
look
slowly,
inside?
with just a little.
Oh, Digsby's right here.
Okay. Sorry, 1 second.
What do we see? Oh, what is that?
Oh.
What are we seeing here?
Hold on.
It's
I gotta
his
make them.
wall
I gotta make them go to the right layer. There we go. The reveal icon and a layer icon is the exact same. You currently see 2 bugbears just sitting in tubs.
They're doing what to
drinking
tubs?
champagne.
Borky,
Close the door. Very quietly.
I need you to roll another stealth check as you're doing that.
What if Borky just holds his hand on the door and hopes they don't notice him? Can Borky just hold his hand there? Because he doesn't want to move now.
I'm going to mage hand that door closed.
Borky puts his hand...
Okay. I want you to roll a stealth check then, Greckles.
Oh,
Whoever's closing this door is rolling the stealth check.
I guess that would be Borky technically. Well, I mean, I'm mage handing it, so unless...
Okay, sorry. So I have to roll a stealth check right now.
Well, if he mage hands it, he has to roll a stealth check. So
Yeah,
whoever takes that door and closes it is rolling the stealth check.
I'm
Just
rolling that
slowly
stealth
close
check.
That door.
That is a 17.
Okay, I'm gonna roll to see if they notice. 1 second. I closed their stats because I'm an idiot. +1. Okay. That's a 2. That's a 15.
One of them lifts the cucumbers out of its eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically. And I'm gonna say, since you guys closed that door.
Okay. So there's 2 more bugbears in that room. How's it playing?
Borky pulls out Old Faithful.
Get a look at this right here. Now, as you know, water is allergic to electricity. So when I stab the water with it, it'll have an allergic reaction and take its anger out.
Greckles puts a talon over Borky's mouth.
I'm whispering.
Better idea.
Borky?
Better idea. We just avoid them. They haven't noticed us. Let's move on.
We're playing it safe, Borky.
Borky still got his hand on the door.
No, she's
Borky?
I'm thinking about it. I'm giving.
For the 3rd time since we've met each other, I've nearly died.
I know. Gotta get tougher there, man.
It's my first.
Guys, let's go.
Okay.
Welcome to the club.
Okay, you guys move on forward. There is another door to your north and a door to your east.
Greckles, find out if the door is cursed.
All right.
So move Tarisk over here. That scares me that he's all the way in the hallway.
Oh yeah, sorry. Good. He's
I don't
rolling.
have control of him. I can't do it.
I should.
I
give you
rolled a
control.
10.
You rolled a 10. You can't see if there's any traps, but it is locked.
Okay, guys, give me some space.
We
Readying an action on the door with my longbow if something goes awry.
All right, we're gonna play this by the book. I'm gonna get over here and I'm gonna mage hand pick lock, as is the arcane trickster ability.
Nice.
So that's click on thieves tools.
Yeah, click on these tools.
That is a 13.
Okay, yeah, it's not a hard lock. It's very old. You guys watch. It's just a floating pair of tools. Just you hear it lock open.
All right, Borky, you want to do your thing?
Yeah.
Borky slowly opens up the door.
Greckles gives a haphazard thumbs up.
Okay. You open the door. Let me reveal it here real fast. You see what looks like some sort of storage room. There's a couple of kegs, and there's bookshelves, and there's a
Walk in,
chest.
Before we walk in, I want to grab Greckles by the shoulder.
Yeah, what's up?
Is there any way you can actually lock the door over there? Points to the one down the hallway.
Did it have a lock on it?
That one didn't, no.
Okay. No, I can't. There was no mechanism.
It's a public bath, it looks like, of some kind.
All
if
right.
if we had something to wedge, maybe, but
An onsen.
Yes.
good try, buddy. Is there
All right,
anything?
well.
Is there anything in this room that would
You
fit
have,
a
you have to
bugbear?
move inside if you want to take a look.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I'd love to go inside, but I'm going to stand guard and make sure shit's not coming at us yet.
Okay, you're watching behind you then.
Yeah.
I guess
Okay.
Borky and Dixby are gonna start opening up some crates.
Okay. There's 2 kegs. There's the bookshelves, like I mentioned, and then there is the boxes. Diggsby, as you're walking, you feel something hit your shoulder. Almost dripping from the ceiling.
Oh.
Oh God, no.
Is he doing a slow lookup or one of those fast lookups?
Do you look up?
Diggsby's always a slow look-up kind of guy.
As you look up, splatting on the ground is a black ichor ooze that begins to congeal in the room. I need everybody to roll initiative.
Son of a bitch!
Son of a bitch.
It was trapped after all.
Oh no.
Trapped maybe, occupied definitely.
19.
23.
14.
15.
Where's my... There it is. Okay.
6.
You said it's black pudding?
Well,
Yeah, that's what it would be called, black pudding.
Theoretically
guys,
speaking.
Meta! Come on!
Shit, sorry.
Oh,
Well, I mean, listen. GM by GM looking at the icon.
I'm sorry, I do apologize. I do
Yeah,
apologize
yeah.
for that.
But we do not know what it is in character, therefore we cannot use that.
Doesn't matter. I don't know what it is
Yay,
anyway.
We're ignorant.
Yeah. This thing is gonna have no initiative. Yeah, it's got a -3 initiative. Wow, that is a whopping 2. So that makes Task, Tarisk, and you guys all beat it out. Borky, and then Diggsby, and then wait, where's Greckles?
I'm at the
Oh,
very
you're-
top.
You're 23. Okay, that's
I'm
perfect.
23, yeah.
Greckles, and then Diggsby, and then Panic. And then the ooze of unknown
Da ooze.
origin and name.
What is
Those
this
last.
ooze
rather-
you speak of?
It's
Yeah,
rather
no, what is
plump.
this? It congeals, and as it congeals, the ground and earth around it kind of hisses. Greckles, you're up first as you hear the slopping noise, and you hear Diggsby kind of gasp very slowly.
I'm gonna make an intelligence check to see if this thing is acidic.
Okay.
Wait, that's a save, isn't it? Yes, it is. Hang on a second.
Yeah.
There we go. That's a 10.
I mean, it's hissing, so yeah, maybe.
I would. Well, I mean, we've had so much prior experience with other slimes being really corrosive, and you don't want to get close. So
yeah,
I'm gonna.
based off your past, like your experiences in the sewer, you get the sense that this probably is gonna also be similar to that.
Yeah. So I'm gonna pop around the corner and do a good old double dart.
Okay,
Shot. 17.
that hits.
Don't scream! There's dudes down the hallway!
Well, that's the fluff. Okay, 6. Would I
Six?
get sneak attack on this?
Yes,
boy?
you would. You would get
Okay.
sneak attack, I believe. From this.
Okay, let's not roll 3d8.
Greckles does like his ninjutsu scream and Tash just like,
20.
All right, that's 20 of the
Wow.
20 points of damage.
All right, you throw 2 darts, and it actually
Wait,
seems
that was just one.
Oh, sorry, just one. Well, sorry, flavor. I got too excited. You throw your first dart, and you actually hit it. And as you hit it, you actually manage to get kind of a more like solidified form of it. You actually hit it, and you knock it off, and it splats against the ground next to Diggsby. So you manage to take a chunk out of it.
All right, second attack. Shot.
Okay.
That's a 26. Yeah. That's just 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
You managed to hit it though, so that's pretty good.
Well, wait. No, that would just be 1, wouldn't it? Because I don't get my modifier.
You do not get your modifier, so yeah.
So
it's
that was just a 1.
So that makes it right there. All right.
Just a.
That ends your turn.
Yep.
Okay, that makes it Task. It is now your turn.
I look to. Alright, so I guess I peer around the corner. I look to Tarisk. Do not engage. God damn it.
What?
I
threw
imagine
up.
I imagine
Yeah,
it coughing
yeah,
up
you did.
pretty much one of the bugbear heads. Even if it's bigger than his head, his throat,
Good
it's,
boy.
it's out.
Alright, so I'm telling Taurus to not engage this thing, applying Hunter's Mark and shooting.
Okay. Okay, that hits.
7 to hit. It has the plus because of the nat 20.
Yeah, so that's 11.
11. Let me roll Hunter's Mark.
And you get Colossus. Oh, yeah, okay. So
Yeah,
that's
I do get Colossus Slayer.
15 points of damage.
All right, let me try and shoot this thing again.
Okay. 20, that hits.
20.
This thing's an easy target. That's 13.
13 and Hunter's Mark. Oh, did it roll? I thought it rolled. There we go.
Here we go.
2.
2. So that is 15 points of damage again. Not bad.
30 points of damage. Hot damn.
Nuking.
Jesus.
Not bad. You just keep shooting off pieces of it. Like you're finding like the more solidified parts and just knocking them out. There's like parts that like are like balls of like probably compressed whatever the hell this is.
Nice.
Maybe pudding like in nature, but I can't say for certain. It is now Tarisk sits. He's a good boy. Borky, it's now your turn.
Borky, being surprised with his giant black ooze, is like, oh my lord. But Borky then remembers when he fought the oozes in the past. Like 1 ooze chopped in half equals 2 ooze. 2 ooze chopped into pieces equals 2 oozes. So Borky puts his axe away and pulls out a weapon he doesn't use very often. Borky pulls out his Warhammer.
Alright, you pull your
Warhammer
Warhammer.
9. My
Heavy
Warhammer 9
in your hands.
9,000.
God, thank you.
9,000. And Borky
Alright.
walks up to it and just very quietly smashes because he doesn't want to wake up the guys
Okay.
who are currently meditating and enjoying their self-care day. Borky swings down with the Warhammer. 20
Alright, you hit.
and 6 bludgeoning damage.
Alright. Let me write down that damage here.
I was about to say this stream VOD muted by Citadel.
Alright, so
Oh no.
you take 6 points of acid damage as you take your weapon and you splat down. The acid sprays across you and the head of your Warhammer begins to hiss.
Oh no, in for a penny. Borky realizes what's happening and smashes again with the Warhammer. In for a
Okay.
penny, in for a pound! And Borky swings down. Another 20
That hits.
and 9 bludgeoning damage.
9 bludgeoning damage, and you take
Damn it!
7
Oh,
points of
burned up.
acid damage. And your Warhammer hisses even stronger now. Bits of the metal beginning to slip and slide off as it's
Shoot.
being melted.
Borky, I guess, as a bonus action. Oh my lord. Looking at my, what I don't know what to do in this situation. I guess that's it for Borky. Can he shout something at Digsby though?
Yeah, you can.
No,
but
Borky,
if you want
Borky
to shout,
says
though?
very firmly, but in a hushed tone.
Digsby.
Uh-huh.
Does Digsby look at poor Borky?
Digsby's
Roll a
eyes are actually.
roll a
Digsby's
perception
eyes are
check.
actually. Yeah. Go ahead. See if you can see me over the ooze.
No, you have to roll to hear him, because if he's being quiet, you gotta roll
okay.
to hear him. Yeah.
Digsby.
Perception.
Okay, yeah, you hear him.
His head pop around the corner of the creature.
Yeah, like there's like...
Yeah,
you just kinda-
Digsby's eyes just kind of glance up at you. He's actually not his normal dopey self. Nobody's talked to him since his near-death experience, by the way.
No.
Welcome to my world.
Borky says,
Watch out, there's acid on the guy.
I am aware, Borky. He says quite clearly.
Okay.
Borky's done.
Okay. That brings it to you, Digsby.
Digsby blesses his, making
Shovel?
it a blesses his shovel, making it a magic weapon,
Okay.
which I do believe protects it from that kind of damage.
We'll find out.
All right. Swings on down with it.
That hits. That is +1, so that's 7
16
points
there?
of damage.
And Shabam.
Wait, that's slashing damage.
We've been playing it that it does either.
Right. Do you want to do bludgeoning? I'm assuming you're going to
Yeah.
want to do bludgeoning. Okay, we'll say that. Okay, 4. Wow, not
Good
bad.
old splat.
And does
You
it
just-
hiss or hizzle? Like hiss or sizzle?
You take the shovel, and this actually would make more sense. You actually take the shovel, and you just actually scoop into it and shovel out a piece of it.
Nice!
And it splats against the wall and just drips down.
Oh, and that is +1 to the damage.
Yeah,
thanks
I
to the
added
magic.
+1.
Okay, cool.
And as you pull back, the acid is currently being almost licked up and like thrown off by the wisping ethereal nature of your magic, which is seeming more intense now.
All right, and I go for a second swing, which is 9 to hit.
That does hit, yep.
All right,
This thing's big, so
No dexterity.
no dexterity, that's for sure.
and 11, and I'm not using a branding smite, or 12, and I'm not using a branding
12?
smite this time.
You don't need to. You literally just take 2 more scoops of it, you throw it on one wall, and then you scoop it and you throw it back into the same wall, and it completely dissipates, sizzles, and loses its form completely.
Do a little flourish with the shovel and place it back in its sheath. And I continue about my business as I'm looking about this bookshelf.
Is there anything left to possibly scoop into a vial?
A little bit, yeah.
I wouldn't mind a
I'm gonna-
sample.
I'm gonna
Okay.
bend down and pick up that lock. I'm gonna run over to this door
The
real
lock, it's not a padlock, it's like inset into the door.
It's bolted.
Oh.
It's a bolted lock, yeah, sorry.
never mind. I don't do
Yeah.
that.
That was, I panic. I was in the same mindset, my dude. I was just like,
Yeah.
oh,
Sorry, I
wouldn't
should
do
have
that.
specified, I'm sorry.
So am I able to grab a sample of that stuff?
Yeah, you're able to take a vial, you scoop a little bit, like maybe like
Quick
a
question for people who are
tablespoon.
drawing art, by the way, Nick. Did Digsby just do the cloud da 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 da?
Pretty much, he just flipped it in his hand and shunk, put it right back in his little shovel
Could
holster on his
Borky do
back.
that with his warhammer, or is the warhammer dead?
Warhammer's okay, but it's definitely got
He
damage
puts
to
the
it.
melty hammer in the bag.
It's hissing, yeah, it's not doing so
Borky,
great.
Borky walks up to Digsby real fast, actually.
Hey, Diggs, thanks. You saved me there.
You're welcome, Borky.
You doing okay, man? You're acting a little bit weird. Like,
I saw the harvestman again.
who's that now?
My god.
Borky just kind of looks forward. Borky just kind of goes.
I will say for clarification's sake, the Harvestman is a celestial servant to Hope.
Oh, well.
He's not a god, but he is on a kind of a god level of his ranking in the celestial pantheon of Hoketh. He's very much high up there.
Then I clarify.
What's he like? Or she?
It's very kind.
Yeah.
Quiet. Stoic.
Is this like the first time for you?
No, I met him once before.
Was it kind and nice?
Back when I gained Armsby.
Arms
Yeah,
beach waves.
no one's asked it, but everyone, like especially Greckles, is like super curious about that arm.
Can I
No.
listen in to see if
Yeah,
I
was there-
hear him?
I assume you guys are talking.
Well, hush,
or you
hush,
guys hush whispering to each other.
Digsby's just kind of like leafing through the books on the shelf.
Roll an
As
investigation
he's,
check.
yeah,
if you're doing that.
as he's saying this casually.
I will say roll an investigation check if you're looking.
14.
Okay. Something about these bookshelves, which is kind of weird, is they all have books in them, but all the books look very much damaged, except for 3 books on each shelf. There's 1 book on each shelf that makes a total of 3 that look normal.
Yeah,
and they
so
have green-
as we're having this conversation, I'm just grabbing the ones that look normal and just like putting them in my arm.
They are green, just like the one that Borky had, that Borky found. And they kind of they're hard to pull out. They're almost stiff, but you managed to pull them out.
Yeah, I'm just like grabbing and pulling them out. Hand one to Borky, grab, pull out
Is he just
as
putting
we're having this
is he just putting
conversation.
books
Yeah,
in
you got
Borky's
to-
arms while they're talking?
It's
Pretty
like,
much.
it's like, we, like at one point, like we kind of like bumped into a godlike being, so it was just like it's pretty intimidating when it happens. So, like, you doing okay? Like, so you're doing fine then. So, you're happy you met the Harvest Man. Who is the man?
Happy isn't the word.
What would you use?
Necessary.
Oh. I guess we just keep talking for a little bit. We can cut back into it again.
Yeah.
Greckles would like to investigate that chest.
Okay. Roll investigation check, and Borky, Digsby, you have 3 green books now in your inventory. Greckles, you walk up to the chest and you put your hand on it, and it bursts open, and you see a maw of teeth as a mimic leaps up, and that is where we will end the session.
God damn it!
Oh my God, Borky and Digsby are
show
like
you.
right behind it.
Oh, it gets worse, because not only does that pop out, but the 2 kegs behind you are also mimics. So that's where we're going to end the
God
session
damn
for
it!
tonight. And we'll see you
Oh
guys
my
next
God.
week.
God damn it. Okay.
I'm just nodding sagely right
I'm
now.
imagining Panic. I can't get this lock to work. I don't. And you see stuff being thrown out. You see wood
Yeah,
and stuff
just
being
like,
thrown
how
out
the
the
fuck-
hallway down below. All right, so we're calling this episode "Too Many Cooks."
Oh.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
This is
That's pretty good.
wow.
That's
What a
funny.
that was a crazy
Love
amount
you
of combat,
guys.
but that was really bye,
Bye,
Austin.
Hey, Austin. I hope I live.
Now you're gonna be worried about it the whole week.
I've got way too many other things to worry about.
Fair enough.
Meanwhile, there's me, Panic, and Tarsha sitting outside. We're doing fine.
Borky
We're having a good old time.
Guys,
out
I
here.
got we got a couple bit shoutouts we got to do here, guys. Some people were super kind in supporting the Unexpectables. Big thank you once again to Lanny Bator for being here, taking time out of his busy schedule to play some D&D with us. Nick, this has been a
Happy to join you. Always fun playing Digsby. Almost died today.
my name's Deadsby.
You
It's short
did?
for Deads.
I can only imagine the anger I'm sure some people are feeling right towards me today, but that's fine. You survived.
You can't be angry about a game of chance.
That's
You
exactly
can't
it.
You can't be angry about a
you
game
want
of
to be.
chance.
No, I rolled 2. Look, I rolled 2 nat 1s, like
You did.
double nat 1. There was no chance that.
No. That
Also-
House is
really
on the line.
bad.
Also, Monty,
Woof.
this is the 3rd time
One
that
second.
things with big mouths and teeth
I'm
have
gonna.
just jumped.
I'm like when you were like, I want to investigate the chest. I'm like, and here we go. Like,
It was a mimic. How would I know?
I know, right?
Is it breathing?
Because it's Dungeons and Dragons.
Dungeons and Dragons.
It's literally the world you would never want to live in because anything can be anything.
Exactly.
40.
What number are we on, by the way?
43.
Real fast, we got some bits.
Alrighty. Thank you.
Albatross, I am number 2. With 101 bits. Yes, you are. Oz 195, 500 bits. Warhammer is a versatile weapon that can be used two-handed for 1d10 of damage rather than 1d8 using it one-handed. Oh, interesting.
No, that's not correct. It is a two-handed weapon. It is
Well,
a
there you
two-handed heavy
go.
martial weapon. Yeah, I'm 100% certain. I am 100% certain. You can't
Jack
versatile
Jumbo.
hold that. I could be wrong. I'd
Jack
say
Jumbo
that, I
with
could be
500 bits.
wrong.
The grind for bits to fail the anime bit boss continues this week.
Oh, it is versatile. What the hell? It actually is.
Yeah, Warhammer is a great hammer, isn't it?
Oh,
Whatever
a
the other one
great
is.
hammer
Warhammer
is. That's
is-
it. Okay. I'm also getting it confused with a great axe too,
Some
and a
things are
great sword. My
So many
bad.
things are great
said
right
that
now,
so
but
seriously,
Equinox
wow.
4 with 1,000 bits. Hey, here's a row bit. And Claire Barrow 9. Woohoo! 2 months. Thank you for the 2-month resub. And thank you again, Jack Jumbo.
I'm used to a mole because that's what Belith uses. That's probably where it actually got confused.
My Maul is good. Now this was
Now
a lot of
embarrassed.
fun, guys. I mean, let's do some quick shout outs here for your own guys' personal brands, starting with Gaijin Goomba.
You can find me here on Twitch at Gaijin Goomba. No H.
Aha.
Har har. That is the joke.
I don't get it.
Please come swing by on my YouTube channel at Gaijin Goomba Media. That time it has an H. I talk about culture and gaming, anime, and all of your favorite geek media, and how you can become a smarter person by being a nerd.
Huh.
That's fair.
Not in the traditional sense.
Too bad that didn't work out in high
Oh.
school. Oh.
Snake, where can they find you? Snake? Snake? Snake!
Oh, I'm sorry. I had to go pee.
He's back. Where can they find you?
Hello.
Hello. Where can they find you?
Oh, they can find me on Twitter at CNowSnake, and they can find me on Twitch at CNowSnake with a 3 instead of a D at the end.
Okay. Zito, where can they find
Fantastic.
your
Yeah.
butt at?
You can find me at twitch.tv/Zito, and you can also find me on twitch.tv/Stream4Star, where on Tuesdays I DM a D&D campaign known as
Awesome.
TFS at the Table. And I do
Yeah.
Natural
game.
Wonders. Fun fact: you can catch yesterday's episode live on YouTube right now.
It was so, dude, I gotta tell you, last session I prepped for it so hard, and it's going places that I didn't expect, and I'm so happy it is.
Not bad.
It's a good feeling, isn't it? It's just
Oh,
like,
it's a great
feeling.
We met I feel like we got an achievement unlocked because we met a dragon
pretty
in a
good.
dungeon. So
Oh, cool.
Yeah, cool.
That's all scary. It's very scary. Dragons are always the oh shit moment.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
And,
trust me, it
Marcy,
was.
Where can they find you?
You can find me at twitch.tv/MontyGlue, and you can find me on Twitter at MontyGlue. I'll be doing an art stream tomorrow, hopefully. Things are going to get busy at home, but I'm going to try my best to balance it all out. I'm also trying to stream other things if I can.
Oh, this.
Yeah.
Big shout out to everyone who was really kind and donated to the Unexpectables this week. Your kindness, as always, is absolutely overflowing and bewildering and humbling all at the same time. Thank you so much for checking out our individual Twitches as well. I'm seeing a lot of love go all these different directions. And yeah, if you guys like this, occasionally slam that follow button. I'm getting some more original art. The channel's going to start looking a little bit different here pretty soon. We can thank Citric King for that, as I am getting him to do some pretty fun Unexpectables related things. So it'll be really fun to see where this goes. That being said, last week we rated Hey Mr. Rabbit, and I wanted to say something very nice about that. We rated Snake's friend Hey Mr. Rabbit, and through the kindness that all of you were showing, you collectively, and one of you in particular throwing a lot, but a lot of you all pitching in, gave over $3,000 to Hey Mr. Rabbit, and that was insanely kind, because through that his life has changed pretty heavily. And I want you to know, I was watching that and watching how everything, and me and Goomba were actually watching it together, and it was really emotional, and I will admit, teared up a little bit. So I want you to know that I think you guys are incredibly kind and giving and loving, and I mean this honestly. You were some of the best fans a person could ever hope for. And I go to other Twitch chats, I see how bad you motherfuckers can get, but you guys are great. You guys are good. So
Yeah, you guys are
what
good.
we're gonna do tonight is we're gonna go bug someone and slam that heresy button because we're rating Master WDS. See you next week for the Unexpectables at 7 o'clock PST, 10 o'clock EST. Yeah!